There's a link because this is what they say. There's a study I did a research on. It say in the initial stages of relationship, right? Um, like 38% of those surveyed, they should split. They say they should split like evenly. Like 38% of people, they did a study. 38%, mostly of young generation, 38% say that it should be split among the two. So, like for me, when I came to the US, that was it's at 1.25 now. Okay, Patila, what is Patila saying? Guys, share the live stream out. So they say like 38% of the population, people who go out to date, they say that the cost should be split up when you go out on a date. It shouldn't be always the man. Like the culture where I come from, they always expect when you go out with the lady, they always expect the man has to pay. It doesn't matter whether the woman is a CEO of a company. It doesn't matter if she's the president of the country. As long as it's the man who took her out, it's expected of the man to pay the bill. With this being particularly true among the millennials, like 41%, and the Generation Z, 41% generation. However, overall, that one believes that the partner making more money should pay for most things in a relationship. So, do you believe that because I make more, and I should be always the one paying the bill, or should that if my girl doesn't make more than I do, that she should also be able to chip in once in a while? So let's talk, guys. And that pin there, Marlon said, I like when I go out with female. And I'm waiting for Mira because Mira said he enjoys eating a lady's money. That when a lady takes him out, the money tastes good. The date feels good. And Lati said, also Latoya said here, it feels good when a lady can actually go into her wallet, to a handbag, and pay the bill. So I've dropped the link there. Oh, hold on. Experience is here. Okay, there you are.
Radam, boss. Radam,
There
Radam,
is
Radam,
Africa.
Radam.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm good. Radam, bro.
Radam boss himself.
Yes, how you doing?
Welcome, brother. Welcome, big boss. How's everything, man?
Everything is cool, bro.
I'm doing fine, man. So we are doing this topic here, and it's good
Yep.
to see you coming in.
Good to see you
So
also.
I don't know what's your take. I mean, what is your take on the topic? You can contribute. I see people, John Sailor Phillips saying, I'm enjoying the video. Karibu sana, my brother. Karibu, Kenya.
Yeah.
Hey,
John
you see
John
now,
Sele is John
you
Sele is
challenged
my
me. I had to
brother
get it.
from all the way from Nigeria, and he's now based in
I had to get it.
Kenya.
Oh, okay. So, okay, African experience. Introduce yourself and go ahead and just take it off. Tell us about yourself, and then we'll come back to the topic.
All right, all right. Hello, everybody. Good to see you once again. I was here
I
some few
can't
days
hear you.
ago. I was actually here some few days ago. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. Can hear you.
All right. So, hello everyone. My name is Rumin Harry Tigansa
Yes,
and my
yes,
channel
you're
is
good. You're good.
Experience Africans. And on my channel, I actually share the experience of Africans living home and abroad. Right now, today, I'm here in my studio right here in Dubai, and I'm online with my brother, EKI Media, all the way from the United States of America. Thank you so much, EK, for giving me the opportunity to also speak up. I really do appreciate. I also have my brother in the house. I want to welcome him. This is his first time joining us here. His name is John Sele Philip. all the way from Jos, Nigeria, and he's based in Kenya. Precisely, he's studying in Kenya, and he's also a content creator, both
Uh-huh.
on YouTube and Facebook. So I want to welcome him
Ah,
and introduce him to the community. He's young and he's based in Kenya. Actually, John, you're not a young YouTuber, but a YouTuber, a content creator. So thank you so much for the opportunity, and good to see you all. Radha
all right.
Moss.
So on the topic,
Yeah,
go ahead and talk a little because I see John Saleh said from Africa here, we men are the ones responsible for paying the bills.
yeah.
Now,
Actually,
and
in
I
Africa,
know Nigerians are known for that, and you guys, that's why every continent you go to, you sweep. You sweep.
hello, Lady Posh.
Go ahead, Africa.
All right, so I want to welcome my sister also, Lady Posh, all the way from UK. Good to see you, Lady Posh TV. Thank you so much for joining the stream. In Nigeria, and everybody knows us worldwide, we don't only spend for the women. We shut down the clubs. We want to have everything the best wherever we go and find ourselves. It's a thing of pride for every man, most especially Nigerian men. Precisely the Igbo tribe, which is much predominant in spending for women, like they take care of the women. Absolutely, they want their women to be more or less dependent on them. They want the women to also show their wealth. So most times they spend on their women. There's nothing wrong in a woman spending for a man. It's mutual. But when it's so happen, when a woman takes you out, most times we're swept under our feet because we just feel like most women depend on the guy to pay. So if you have one particular woman who eventually pays your bill, you feel so excited about it and you just can't hide it. You just express it the way it is. So it's a good thing for a woman to spend if she has, but it's not a good thing for a man to depend on a woman to be spending for him. There's this saying called gigolo or whatever it is. For men that depend on women, uh, their income and their expenses. So for you to sit down and a woman give you, for us, most especially Nigerians, we don't see it as something that is acceptable. So it's a win-win thing. If a woman actually takes you out and spends for you, then you are lucky. We see it as, we consider you as lucky. You have a woman who spends for you, is you are lucky. Hello, Jason and Gina. Also, welcome to the stream. Yeah, back to you, Radam. Ike, I don't think your audio, we can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, the reason
Yeah.
why I brought up the topic, yeah. So
Yeah.
last week, Saturday, I was in the bush in Latoya's house.
Okay.
So there's this young man called Mira.
Okay.
A lady called Experience mentioned something like she's looking for a man to provide and to like support her and her family and everything, brothers and sisters. Of course, it was a joke. But Mira said him, he actually really enjoys when a woman can take him out and pay the bill.
Yeah.
That it doesn't have to be the man all the time. And of course, when we African men, we have our this pride ego that even though you might not have it, you will still try to make sure that you pay for the bill, right?
That's what I'm
And
saying.
as you said, you guys are in another level, but the Igbos are the Kikuyu of Nigeria. The Kikuyus
Exactly.
in Kenya, the Igbos of Kenya, they are the opposite. Before they can buy you, the Igbos of Kenya are different.
Yeah.
But so Mira said, and the ladies went crazy. The ladies in the chat went crazy. No, 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 no. There's no way you gotta pay for a man for the. I'm like, okay, but your partners in a relationship, and if you can do it, actually, and you said it very well. It actually feels good when your girl can foot a bill, like, she's like, hey, babe, this time let me pay for it, let me cover it. You understand? It
Yeah.
feels like that feels for me every time that I've experienced. It makes me feel so good. It makes me like I'm fall in love more. When I fall in love more, when she does that, when she's doing that, she's touching a place that's in my heart. And then next time I'm just gonna be generous. Then I know she's not there for my
For the
wallet. She's not
money.
there to chop my money. Oh,
Yes.
she's not there to chop my money.
Not chopping and running away.
Yeah, you get what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Continue, continue what you're saying. I mean, I
So
just want you can
yeah.
read the chat. Just read the
Yeah.
chat for
So
me.
I'm reading the chat. We're out eating right now, and Gina is paying the bill. Okay, you can see Jason's and Gina saying Gina is paying the bill. Actually, I see it like understanding. And when a woman pays the bill, every man feels excited because most times women wait for men to pay. So for me, if a woman really pays the bill, well, it's cool. I've had instances where I sit down with other nationalities, and when we finish eating, I'm like, okay, let me pay the bill. Some look at it as strange, like, why should you be the one paying the whole bill? But it's normal to us. Um, Not only for food, even if you go to the beer parlor, the clubs, Nigerians are the kind of people that they want to pay their bills. It's like, it's not a show off, but it's like showing, yes, I'm capable. And for a Nigerian guy, even if he doesn't have the money, he can go around to borrow just to take the girl out to
Hmm.
show her he can really cater for her. So when he goes out with a girl like that, and the girl is like, okay, let me pay the bill, you have to feel like, wow, this girl is different. It's 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 not, there's nowhere it's written that it's the man that must pay the bill.
Yes.
It's not in any book. We're all humans. Yes, the man can pay, the woman can pay, but it depends on
Hmm.
your culture, your upbringing, where you come from. You can decide to say, okay, it's fine, I can pay the bill, or you tell her no, you don't have to. But if she offers, it means she respects you, and she's trying to show you also that it's not about your money. I can also take care of myself. I'm independent. I can take care of myself. So it's good you have those kind of people come around you, or you mix up with such kind of people, and you know yeah, when you have those kind of people, you're also proud you have them around you. Me, I can say I've been lucky to have people pay my bills, and not because I
Yes.
just want people to pay my bills, but
But
because I mix
but
up with the right
let's
people.
agree on one thing. Let's agree on one thing.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend's or your wife's money, when they take you out for a date, it tastes really good.
Yes,
It
that's what
feels
I'm
really
saying.
good.
Okay, you know what I'm
It
saying. Right now.
feels, because some people are going crazy. Some lady was like, no, 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 the man has to pay. The man has to pay. But I say when God created a woman, He created a partner.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that money, when they spend on you, it feels different. You just feel like you hit that jackpot. Babe, I'm taking you
Did
for
I see
dinner today.
Goga? Did I see Goga in the chat?
Goga is here. Yeah, he's
Goga,
here.
go to bed.
I, I don't know why
Uh-huh.
he's awake by this time. Hey
Yes.
everyone, I don't mind paying the bill at all. Honestly, I don't think about it. After 19 years together, we are 50-50. You know, Anybody can pay the bill at any point in
Continue.
time. Yeah, that's what Gina is saying. She said after 19 years together, being together, yeah, she can pay. And Jason says it's delicious. Chopping that money is delicious when the lady buys,
Yes.
picks. No, okay. Um, we're talking about right now food, maybe taking you out to a restaurant. What about going shopping and then the lady says, I'm paying all for the stuffs we bought? How do you feel about that?
So let me tell you, let me explain something. When I came to the United States,
Yeah,
when I came to the what so when I came to the United States, right?
yeah,
Um, one of the culture shock. I was like, we were hanging out, and I had a friend. I decided to pay her bill, and no, no, she's like, no, 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 we have to, here we do 50-50. And then
Yeah,
I'm like, no, we in Africa we don't do 50-50. You pay, you as you know, of course we have our pride, as you know, you, because a man is like a symbol of security, right? So,
yeah,
and that's how we've grown up. That you know, when you go out, you with with the lady, you, we've been so accustomed to that. We've been wired like that, and she's
most
like, no, no,
especially
no,
the
we're
first date.
cool,
Most
we're
especially
cool.
first date.
Yeah.
Most especially on the first date.
Yes, 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 yes. And even many like, and then a lot of even like American ladies and American, they're not used to seeing that. They're not accustomed to, like, because I know a lot of them here in Dallas, like, you know, the man will always, some of them will want to like 50-50. The man will ask a lady, like, hey, here's my card, we're splitting the bill. Like, whether it's the first date or whatever date, they split the bill. I'm like,
Yeah,
I've never seen, I saw my friend doing that. I was like, she's your girl, she's your girlfriend. Why are you splitting the bill? Like, you know,
yeah.
I was so confused, but that's the culture here. But the question is, ladies, is it awkward to pay a bill for your man on a date? You know, is it awkward? Because I know most ladies, mostly in Africa, we are accustomed, women are tuned and set up in a way. We call them like they're gold diggers, but it's not, they're not. It's the way we've taught them and the way we've, you know, like we always, even if she's making more than you, we always want to go above and beyond, you know, to please your woman. So um I see, let's see, you can see the chat for me. Let me pin what Gina is saying. Yes, some men, Latoya say, some men will
Will
refuse
refuse.
when a
Yeah,
female tries to pay the
yeah.
bill.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
an
like I said,
African man will always refuse.
yeah, it's a thing of pride for African men. They're taking you
Yes.
out, you know, even if on maybe subsequently they'll accept you to pay, but in the
Hmm.
first date or second date, they might not accept you to pay. So it's
Yes.
a normal thing, you know, for most African men. They only let you pay in the first date or the second date. But subsequently, when you get to know each other, yeah, sometimes they will accept it, you know.
Yes. So in that's our so let me see. Latoya says some men will refuse when females try to pay. Yes, we do. Like me, I will. You know, me, I will. It doesn't mean sometimes if it's a special event, like it's my birthday, like if it's maybe Father's Day, like let's say it's an event, something, I don't mind. I don't mind, you know. Or let's say we go with an event somewhere, and you want to feel like
Okay, okay, okay.
this
Let me
feel
let
good.
me put this scenario. Some
Mhm.
men actually, maybe he goes out and the bill is kind of high, and he pretends to, I forgot my wallet, and he's like, I forgot my wallet. Have you heard of that kind of instance?
Whoa. Africa experience. Are you talking from experience, sir?
Yes, I forgot my wallet. Thank you, Jason and Gina. You're already out on the date, you had your wine, your food, and then it's time to sort the bill, and then all of a sudden the wallet has
Oh
disappeared.
Lord. Hey, I would lie. I've done that back home. Like you dating somebody, and then because where you went for the date, she picked something
That is more
that
expensive.
it's more
What in your
expensive than
wallet?
your budget.
Yes, that what is one in your wallet?
And do you know how they do you in Kenya? If you can't pay, they will take you back in the
You peel
kitchen. You
potatoes.
peel potatoes,
You
clean
peel
the kitchen,
potatoes.
and now you're here, and For me, I used to like give the sign. Okay, that's a little bit too expensive. Oh, that's a da, 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 da. Or you put in a, hey, is that food really healthy? But these females will just go for the expensive, man. They'll just go for the expensive, man.
And
And
that moment you remember that you left your wallet home.
and then no, first of all, when I used to try to give all the excuses about the meal, she's picking half a chicken, sausages, samosa, and then I'm like, oh my god, my budget was a quarter chicken. But we're trying to save your pride. You're not trying to let
Exactly.
her know this is my budget. Because we have this thing that, if you tell her the truth, she might walk, so like you say, oh my god, you know what, let's go to I left my bag, I left my
Yeah.
wallet. Now if she can be able to pay, then she pays for it. you,
Patila
you brought
Patila
me
said
there.
I was with someone and he takes me out on Friday night.
Hmm.
On our way, he picked up three friends. When the bartender asked about the bill, he said I was the one who was paying. A few moments later, I asked,
What in the world? He picked up when the button.
yeah. He said I was with
So
someone. He takes me out on
Patila,
a Friday night. On
was
our way,
this
he
was
picks
he
up
an
three friends.
African? Was he an American? Goga is laughing at you. So, Patila, was it Jamaican, African, American? What? Because these looks like something that somebody would do here.
Did
I've
you hear?
seen that a lot.
No, did you see what she said? She said from there, she went to the bathroom, called a taxi, and left them there. What will you do? Okay, you're hanging out with your boyfriend, and then he picks three other friends. Just like you ask your girlfriend out, and she picks up four other friends.
Ah! The
I
bartender
mean, no man who,
I went to him to call a taxi and leave them. That's how you deal. That's how you deal with such people. That's how
yeah,
you deal with such people. You just, and man, if somebody tells you they leave you on they're going to the bathroom, you
exactly.
better, you better be ready, man. You better be ready. Yeah. And then Goga saying, Patila, that was awesome character development.
Yes, instant character development.
And then Marlon said, I went on a date and picked her pocket and used it to pay the bill. Oh Lord, Marlon is something else. Marlon, and then let's see Lati. Marlon, no man, you too wicked. Oh Lord. Oh, he's Jamaican. No,
Yeah,
sir. Goga, yes. Chicken, chicken, chicken. So, um, I was reading the statistics, and they were saying that in this new generation,
yeah,
uh, a lot of because times are changing,
yeah.
and like our parents, the man took care of everything, and now this generation, I think we are what generation are we? We are not Z generation, and we are not millennials. So what are we? XY? I don't know. So this generation, we started like kind of balancing in between. The lady
Okay,
can pay whatever she can, but now the problem is there's still another group of generation. I see it even here, man. Like the first thing when you're trying to take somebody out, they ask you what you do, what's your career, like what's your like. They want to see, they're gauging your wallet. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like they still like. I have these ladies. She has a nice job, and she's turned 31, and she's been looking to date and every time she finds a guy, she's pretty, but every time she finds a guy, she's a very strong Christian. She say the man has to bring 95%.
Exactly. No,
She's making money, but
no,
she's saying,
Ike, the
uh-huh,
orientation is that the man is supposed to be the head. And
yes,
most times when a woman is dominant and she's the one who takes care of everything, there's always this conflict of um, of position. Who is the head in the family? Or
yes,
who is the head in the relationship? When you're in a
uh-huh,
relationship where you are not the one providing, you begin to feel either inferior or you begin to feel oppressed.
yes.
And so
Actually,
it,
most of the time, it's the man who feels inferior,
yeah,
not the woman.
yes. So
Mhm.
whenever the woman is being able to cater for, that's how it gets into. So it's easier for the woman to feel free and for the man to feel. That's why there has to be a balance.
Yes.
For us African men, even if the woman has more than you, the little you have, you always want to sort the bills. You know,
Hmm.
and most especially Nigerian men, we always want to sort the bills. But when you find a situation where the woman is richer or she can afford more, and she's like, okay, don't worry, I will, then you're lucky, man.
Hmm.
You should party all night. If you have such a woman, you party every night, man.
So let me tell you, this is a true story. I have my gym buddy. He's Niger. Oh, thank you, Goga, for this. What ya, Goga? No, sir. Goga, appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Big
Thank
up,
you,
Goga.
bro.
Big up, Goga.
Big up yourself, my brother. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Appreciate that blessing. May your, how do they say? May your bucket or may
May your
your
basket never run dry.
Goga, appreciate you, bro. Always, man. I appreciate, man. I really appreciate, man. God bless you.
Yeah, this is actually
May
for the butter chicken, man.
I pray that that God may bless you the works of your hand. And then now, I was gonna bring in what you said that the man is supposed to be the provider, right? But you realize in the present time we live in, most women tend to do better than men career wise. If you
Yeah,
go to Kenya, I have so many female friends of mine that I know who are doing so well. Like they say, what a man can do, a woman can do better. The
exactly.
business world, like now, there's these government tenders. The women get almost all of them. The
Okay.
kind of money they're making, all my boys I know, they're still down there, still struggling and everything. But you still find that these ladies will not spend a dime on the dude. You understand?
Yeah,
Her money is her money, but my money is our money.
our money.
You understand? So if I lost my job and she still has, then she's gonna be on my case. She's gonna be like, hey. And most of the time it ended up not working really good. You know, I'm not saying it's all women. I'm not saying it's all women, but majority of the women will not spend on a guy. No,
Yeah,
they will not. Majority. If you can't afford, as they say here in America, no money, no sugar. No sugar, no honey. You see, that's how they say it here in America. So let's say uh, Marlon said, if I take you out on fast, don't order big stuff lobster.
exactly.
If you don't know how much crab lobster close, just eat fillet. Exactly. Now that is the setup we get ourselves into, mostly men. Like you go in a sports bar, you're hanging out, and then these ladies come next to you. They like you. We volunteer. They didn't ask you.
You tell them take whatever you want.
They did not
Blank check.
ask you for a drink. You
You
volunteer,
just give
you
them an
ask them,
open check.
what do you want to drink? What do you want to drink? You tell the bartender whatever they want,
Yeah,
and they will not go for cheap. They will
because they are not
not
cheap.
go for cheap. They will make sure they chop your money. They will make sure they're going to chop your money, or you know that song. Chop my
Yes, no.
money,
Chop
chop
my
my
money.
money. Yeah. Um, so the ladies, where is Lati? Lati, come up. Let's hear a lady's opinion. Patila, if you can come up. Where are all the ladies? Patila, Latoya, any ladies in the building? Where's Genius? Where's Genius? Genius, get out of the bush. Hmm?
Genius is in the bush.
Yeah, so they say like because times are changing, and the beliefs like there's this belief like here that in like the highest honor should always pay, like should always pay the bill, right? And when you look at the younger generation, more women are reaching for the bills. Like these younger than we, they are reaching for the bill, like it's a social norm. Like the younger generation, like I think is the Generation Z, like they just reach for the bill. Like, they don't even wait. Like, in fact, 80% they say people believe it's more social acceptable today for women to earn more than their male partners, and 77% don't think relationship need one breadwinner. Okay, so hear that. The statistics say 70% of the younger generation, they believe that in a relationship we don't just need to have one breadwinner anymore, because you can't just expect the guy to provide for everything. What happens if he loses his job? What happens if an accident happens? Because anything can happen. What happens if he dies? And like I have a neighbor down the street. The wife never worked. The guy is like, she's never done anything. But the economy went bad during COVID, and he needs help because he got laid off. He got laid off after a long time, and his wife has never she has never worked. She has no skill set. She has nothing, and now things are hard, very hard, and the guy needs help because he doesn't have a job. They cannot survive on unemployment. So um, in the present time, even if you go read in the Bible, when God said, let's create a man, a partner, he said it's not good for Adam to be alone. Let's create for him a partner. Like when you get in business with somebody, you get into partnership in business. So when God created the woman, he didn't create a woman to chop the man. He didn't create for the woman, for the woman to just chill and just, he created Eve as a partner, equal partner, so that they will work, make like they would work and partner in everything. The same ability God gave Adam, he gave Eve. So I don't know at what point things started going that way, that it's only the man who's supposed to be the breadwinner. So what happens if the man dies? What happens if an accident happens and he's disabled? So what happens? What happens? So are you gonna leave him? And that time maybe you have children, you've aged also. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, let me drop the link again. I think Patila. There you go, Patila. There's a link. Thank you. Mhm. Hey, blessed. I see you there. So they say 70%, 77% of the younger generation believe that it's not necessary like a man. Yeah, I've dropped it, Goga. It's right there. For a man to be the only breadwinner, okay? or the woman to be just the only breadwinner anymore. As the survey found, younger generations are more likely than older generation to feel like all costs should be split evenly. Yeah, there's the link, Goga. All costs, these younger generation believe all costs should be split evenly, like, because anything can happen. Then what? Oh, uh, I'm looking for Latoya. Where are you? Somebody. Um.
No, I've been here in the
Uh-huh.
background.
Sorry,
Uh,
brother. Sorry, bro.
no, it's
I was
actually
reading the chat. Uh-huh.
6 a.m. right here.
Whoa, you're
I
about to
haven't
go to
slept.
work?
I haven't slept, man. Let me take an hour break and I'll join you guys some other time. Thanks, bro. I really
Wow.
appreciate it. My eyes, you
So,
can see
yeah,
they're
yeah, yeah,
red.
yeah, yeah. Get some rest. You're working
Need some
night or
rest.
what?
No, I just stayed up night. I was trying to sort something out.
Okay, okay. Get some rest, brother. You need that rest. You need that rest, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
see, I
need
took a break
listen.
for a week because I needed a break, man. You need that
Yeah.
break.
All right. Thank you so
I
much, guys.
appreciate you for coming. Let's do
Yeah.
more of this, bro. Let's do more of
Thank you.
this.
Have a
All right.
great time.
All right.
Bye then.
Let's.
Take care.
Okay. Bye
Bless up.
bye. All
Bye
right.
bye.
Look who is here.
I
Hello.
am here. Good night,
Yeah.
EK.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing mighty good, mighty fine. The boss lady herself in the building, guys. You don't know.
Good night, everybody in
And
the
I'm
chat.
waiting for
Good night.
Patila.
Yeah,
How do
I
you
think
remove?
Patila is
I'm
trying to
trying to
come up.
remove. I'm trying to remove.
Hi, Blessed. Hi, Sissy.
All right, you want to go ahead and
Well,
so I know you said something that culture, different
mm,
cultures,
yeah.
but the thing is, wherever you go, any part of the world, like Africa, Asia, even in Jamaica, the islands, it's
Mhm,
always the same. Majority of the female who still expect the man to pay every time, and the man to always be like,
mhm.
and uh, I'm not saying all, but majority of the in Kenya we call them slay queen. In Kenya we call them slay queen because they
Okay.
just slay and slay everything. They slay the hell out of your wallet. They slay everything.
Mhm.
If you have
That's
nothing in
good.
your wallet, then they don't have no business with you.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
look for
So because
somebody
in
who can.
Jamaica, you have a lot of female like that. If you don't have anything to offer, they are not going to stay with you. Period.
Yes.
But
So
on
for you,
for me, it's not a
mhm.
problem. It's actually a good feeling.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it feel good. It make you feel like, yeah, I'm doing something good too. Go
Hmm.
out, you pay your bill.
Hmm.
You pay the bill too. It actually feel good when a female do that. You get your man something for birthday, any special occasion.
Yeah, man.
Female supposed to do that. We are not supposed to be taking.
Just supposed to like the hand. They say, I always tell people the hand that it's always beneath, always
Yeah,
receiving, taking, will always be beneath. You understand?
yeah,
So if
true.
you're here and I'm the
Hmm.
one always giving, I will
Yeah,
always be over you. I will control you.
for you,
I will
true.
harass you. I will do all kinds. Because you literally depending on me. You have
But
nothing of
yeah,
your own.
in
So
some
somebody
cases
you
too.
get end up getting abused. What do you
But
think?
in so many cases, I've seen that more than once. A female in a relationship doing 50-50, and sometimes the female doing 60, the male doing 40, and that male turn around and use that female too.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not
So.
about a man directly giving a female and always be over that
Mhm.
female and wanting to use that female. But in many cases, a female do 50-50 and still get used. or 60-40, and them still get used too.
Yeah, it happens. It happens, but
Yep.
but the highest percentage is mostly men who get used. You see, like you
Mhm.
see, like a 25-year-old with like 55-year-old man, just
Mhm.
because he's providing for her. She doesn't care the age gap, doesn't care the age diff. She just, she just cares about what the man got to give. Maybe that's a topic for another day, because you
True.
find
Yep.
most of this generation female, they like the money more than anything. You see, as long as the
Yeah,
man
that's
can
true.
pay. Mhm.
That's true.
I like what Blessed has said. More
Yeah.
than time, bills must be shared. Both
True.
parties must contribute. So
Because you
hey,
have female is
Ike,
going to tell you
hey,
straight
Teacher
up like
P.
no money,
Uh-huh.
no honey. No money, no honey. They are not for that. They are not willing to sit down with a man who don't have much. They are not doing it. You have a lot of female like that.
Yes, so uh, you just said that what I was trying to say. They say it
Mm.
a lot here in America. No money, no
No
honey.
honey.
No
Right.
money,
It's
no
in
honey.
Jamaica
Teacher
too.
P say hi, EK co-host and chat, and Leon peeping, and Latoya,
Mhm.
hey Teacher P, blessing Teacher P, hey Teacher P, blessing. I don't think Blessed has met Teacher P. Hey Teacher P, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Welcome and Joan blessing. So here they say no money, no honey.
No honey.
So
Mhm.
money first, and
Then
then you
honey
get the
after.
honey.
Right.
And it is unfortunately it's sad, but that's how. And you find that a lot of abusive relationship, like
Yep.
I know so many of them, where the woman, like here in America, she just want to be full time mom, doesn't want to do anything.
Mhm.
And I know the American system will favor women. Woman can take everything from the man, but
Mhm.
sometimes for your mental health and for your investing in
Yeah.
yourself, invest in
Benign. Yeah.
as a woman, even
Yep.
though you're stay home mom or whatever,
Yeah.
still try get some skill set and equip yourself with something.
Yes, that's true.
Because anything can happen. What if the man dies? What if an accident happen? Or even when you divorce and you need to work, and so what?
Yeah,
So what? So yeah,
that's true.
and I
Very,
think
very
somebody
happening.
said,
Patilla, I like Patilla message. I work very hard from a young age. If I have a man, when it comes on to giving me money, him have all the problems of the world. Then why am So you see, basically what Patilla is saying, I work very hard from a young age. If I have a man, when it comes on to giving me money, him have all the problems of the world. Then why am I single most of the time? I think she said basically that is why she is single most of the time, because when it comes to a man giving her money, that man have problem. And which she is saying the truth, because a lot of men don't think they should give their
Mhm.
lady any money. Whether the lady have it yes or no, they don't think they are supposed to give them. They don't have it, and then that is why, yes, I think, yes, Leon. Latoya is on the screen with Leon.
I have no idea. Leon is saying, "Sup, Latoya." I
Yeah,
don't know who Leon is. I don't think it looks like a ninja.
yeah, because it only have 2 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Latoya on the screen. Mhm.
John is not Kenyan, Goga. John is Nigerian studying in Kenya.
Mhm.
John is Nigerian studying in Kenya. So I thought Patila was gonna come up. Patila, you can
Mhm.
just come in with the mic, La Latoya. Come on, come up, let's talk. Oh,
Latoya,
Goga,
my
why is
oh, it's
Goga up?
Randy. I think
Why is
it's
Goga
Randy.
up? No,
Let's
stop.
talk like my
I can't
sister-in-law.
keep up with Randy.
It's Randy. From Missy Latoya, my sister-in-law, I make me pick up a Randy. Randy always changing, yeah. Because you
So
know you
so
have a lot
there's
of
these
male like
other
that.
statistics. They say it's
Mm-hmm.
a statistics. They say today that we are seeing women earning more than ever before, right?
Yeah.
Like here in America and even in Kenya, I've noticed that also a lot of women are taking executive roles in businesses and
True.
winning seats at board tables, and gate strides have been made in evening, like you look somebody like Gina here, and then I don't know what Patila does, but that Patila sounds like she has a nice, a nice position, and they get strides, made the power balance between males and females
Yeah.
in and outside of the workplace. I think this made evident through this generation, right?
Mhm.
Preference for splitting costs evenly. It's really a testament to the social desires to achieve a true balance between genders. We're living
Mhm.
in a generation you can't just depend on the man and say, because actually a lot of females are doing way better than men. You
I
understand?
don't think Patilla statement was like solely depend on a man. Basically, what she's saying, like when it come on to the man giving her something, the man have problem because the man don't want to help her in any way, shape, or form. So not
Yeah,
depending on the man solely, but when it's time to give your lady something like okay, even though you have your own, this you are, when a man give you something, then you have something extra. But then basically what Patila is saying, then that man don't want to contribute to anything.
yeah.
All right. So I think that's what Patila is basically saying. But as
Okay.
for your topic, I don't have a problem. I enjoy it.
So tell me or tell us over time where you
Mhm.
had to take your boyfriend on a date
Okay,
and
all
like
right.
not
So
because
basically,
maybe he didn't have money, or tell us
okay.
when maybe your
All right. So
boyfriend or your he
basically,
didn't have nothing and
basically,
you had to chip in.
my daughter, dad. That's
Hmm.
how we met. Because
Okay.
can remember one night I went
Uh-huh.
out with some of my workmates.
Uh-huh.
We finished work early and we went out for drinks, just a group
Uh-huh.
of maybe five. He
Uh-huh.
was there with some of his friends,
Uh-huh.
but I wasn't present at the time. My friend went before me, and then when I went there,
Uh-huh.
it was like a conversation going on, and they were basically saying they have them money and them rich and so forth. So I was like, no, like in Jamaica we talk part of me. I was like, no boy, no more than we, cause me have my money, and
Uh-huh.
like me buy a group of 10. Me just tell the bartender serve everybody, and I
Uh-huh.
pay the bill, and so from there we become friends because I am not only for the mouth, I am going in my purse. So that's how I met my daughter's father
Oh, so you paid
for
his bill
everybody's drink.
even before, oh, for everybody, even his
Body,
friends.
my friends, my friend, myself, my daughter, dad, friend, and himself. Yeah.
And King Lion, bro, big up yourself. King Lion, come up here, bro. I want you up
All
here
right. So
and let me pin what teacher.
he
Don't go
said,
down, don't
"Don't
go
go
down.
down."
Don't run away from. The King Lion isn't.
No, I'm not.
This
You know, I'm not afraid of King Lion.
this King Lion, this Jamaican King doesn't bite.
Mhm.
So like what Teacher P say at the topic. It all depends on how the
So the
man treats
munch.
me. If he's someone that always treat me good, I have no problem to pay. But big up yourself, teacher P. I like that. I like that. Like, if someone treat me good, then I have no problem to pay on take. But Latoya, let's go back to that point.
Yeah.
So, 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 so you meet this guy,
Yep.
you
Hmm.
you having drinks,
Yeah.
with
Hmm.
your buddies in the
Yep.
bar, you having a good time,
Hmm.
and this dude come up and you gonna take care of his bill.
No, not like just take care of it. It was a conversation going on. So basically, it was a group of guys like
Hmm.
trying to, we would call it show off, on a group of females, because knowing some men, they think females don't have money to spend.
Yeah.
So they were I wasn't
Oh,
present.
because it's all like always known when the females are in the bar or
They
in the
think that
club,
they are
they think
there.
they're there
Yeah,
for that. Yeah, yeah. I
right.
got you. Got you.
So when I
Hmm.
went there, I see and I was like, what was happening? And one of my friends said to me, like, them they show off like them not we don't have money to spend because them think too we are females. So I showed them that I had my money in my purse.
Hmm.
Right. So I
Got.
just order for the group of us.
Hmm.
So from there we become friends before anything else. And on more than one occasion, I'm in a relationship and we go out and I paid.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Bravo. Big up yourself. I don't know why my music is not working
Right,
today.
Patila.
I
Right. So
wanted to
that's
give
why
you
I
a
was
shout out
trying
for
to
that
make
one.
it
And
feel
let me
that she
see.
had
King
money
Lion say
to
hello,
pay.
everyone in the chat. Hey, King Lion, if you want to come up, let me know. Goga, I know it's early in the morning, but I'd like to hear what Goga say. And then Teacher P Donor. If Teacher P, I don't know if Teacher P can come up, Teacher P, I don't know if Teacher P can come give us
Me,
an
I can't
input.
come Patila left the door at the bar and they didn't pay the bill.
Me, I can't keep
So
going.
go, okay,
That's the
send
news
the
I've never understood.
King Lion says send the link. Send the link, Kiki. And even recently, and even some time ago, EK,
Yeah,
I was out with and I was out and I was like, let me pay the bill. And this person was like, no, it's too
yeah.
expensive. I'm like, what? I have a Visa card. I can pay the bill. And like, this man was like,
So
no.
let me ask you this.
Mm,
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
I was your guest in Jamaica.
Yes. And you tell me don't pay the bill. When I said let me pay the bill, you was like, no, I am paying no. So you were my guest and I
Oh
offered
Lord.
more than once to pay the bill and you was like, no. Straight up no, flat out no.
Eight True Life 246. Hey, King Lion. King
Mm.
Lion, how you doing, bro?
Lion,
Yo,
bless up yourself, brother.
what's up? We just come out of a nice little sleep and I'm here
Hey,
like
so what
tired.
do you think? What do you think about the topic? What
Well,
do you think about the
I
topic?
laid the play a man bill.
Yeah. Have you
Uh,
ever any Jamaican lady paid for your bill, or any lady ever paid
listen,
for your bill?
listen, it's that's a lady. I must say that's a lady. When you find a lady will do that, that's a lady a man should keep because
Yeah, buddy.
it's not every day you go out there and find a woman is going to take up a man tab.
Mm-hmm.
No,
True.
right, right now, I can find a woman that say, "Yeah, listen, if him not buy me a drink and rave, them a try to get what they want out of a man. But when you find a woman willing to pay a bill and so forth and thing, that's good. But some man on the other hand are gonna say, yo, shall pay my bill, me she go and pay the bill and so forth. So it go vice versa. Some man
You
we
know
see the
what, King Lion? I like what you said there. I like what you said. If you find in this present time,
Mm-hmm.
a woman, when you start date and they foot the bill and they don't trip about it, they don't try, because most of these daughters of Eve, when they do something for you and you screw up, you f up, they keep coming back. You even the first day we going, I paid the bill. I paid da 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 da. Ba,
Yeah,
ba, 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 ba. Every little thing they ever did for you, no sir, they're gonna be like Brazilian parents. They're gonna tell, da, 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 da. I want you I bought you birthday. I bought you this. I did this for you. I did this for you. Or if you miss one of their birthdays or anything, no sir.
but
But I
EK,
like what you said. If you find one
yeah, you're
who
fine.
can do it without keep reminding you when you make mistake, then you find, as the Bible says, you found yourself a good one, and you
Yeah,
gotta keep her.
yeah. In my time now, I is one thing I totally hate with a woman.
Hmm.
I want to say hate. I should say despise. You meet a woman, you start talk to her and so forth and thing, and during the course of the time, Charlotte and say, "Me I talk, you can't even buy me a food, you can't buy me a lunch." Who are you supposed to dictate to me to tell me what to buy? No, you wait. You wait. Yeah, I agree. Is a man if I'm looking you, I'm supposed to treat you and so forth and thing. But as a female, be a female and be a brother must say, okay then, I don't know unpack it there and so forth and so forth. Let me see how it goes. A lot of female does not do that. Them set themselves in a high priority state say, hey listen, Emma look me, Emma was spend money. Even if him not sleep with you yet, him have to spend money, they must say, yeah, you have to spend money. No, it's not so it go.
Hmm.
Some money the man
I
think
like that. I like
let
that.
them,
I
yeah,
like that. I
let the
like
man
that.
move.
Because for me, because I've gone through that experience all my life, abused and taken advantage of. Because when most of the females see, oh, you're here, you're this, they just see money. You understand? They
Yeah,
don't value you. So they're just thinking about your pocket. They think about your wallet. Like, and for me, the moment that's a flag for me, man. That's like the moment I see all you care about is what I do, what I make, that's like a disconnect for me. And I'm like off. Like I literally hate if a female start asking, "Oh, what do you do? What do you make?
yeah,
What do you make? How much money do you make?"
yeah.
But like, I'm out of here. Deuces. See you in the next life, man.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm not a gold mine. I'm not. Like how many other people have you asked the same question? And like I'm like, hey, get out of here, man. And I've learned from experience. You understand? I
it,
learned, and in Kenya we call them slay queens. Actually, in Kenya it's so bad. Sometimes if you date, you say, let's say Lati used to go out for a date, she brings her friend. She trying to
oh
show
shit.
off my man can
Oh,
take care of you. And one of my friend, what he did, they came and then he walked up, he went to the bathroom like Patila did and left them there.
hey,
How you feel there?
I hear last time I was talking something. This happened to me in high school.
Mm-hmm.
My ex, she's in England now, married and everything. The first time we went out and we went out, we were supposed to go for dinner, but we couldn't get for dinner because she said she wanted to go by the waterfront. So we went to Mother's and EK, she's ordering and so forth and thing. Me never have much money. Me not make she not spend that money. And so when the bill when the bill came up and she
Mm-hmm.
asked how much and so
Mm-hmm.
forth, she whispered in my ears, hey, I'm gonna take care of my half and you take care of your half. I look on her, I look on her and I laugh. So I never say anything. I want to see if she's going to do it. And you know, so that girl took out the money and palm it in my hand because she never wanted to look anywhere in front of
Yeah,
the
I am
cashier.
like that too,
She
King
palmed
Lion. I
she
am like
palmed
that.
yeah, well she palmed
If
inside my hand. I was like, I'm looking at her, I was like, okay then. I
I
pay that
like, I
bill.
will do that too, because if we go out
Yeah.
and I don't want the man to feel a certain type of way and he don't have money, I will squeeze the money and say you pay, because some man don't want to feel less than a man.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Yeah.
I
It's
will
so
do that.
true. You know,
Yep,
it's true. It happened to me before.
yep,
Not once, like, because we Africans, we proud. We want to be the man paying the bill. So my girl would give me the credit card or give me the money, then I can pay. You understand? Because she wants me to feel like,
like
oh,
a man.
she also wants herself to feel like, yes, I have somebody taking care of me, she, like, it's that's a very good virtue. That's a
Yep,
very, if you find in the book of Proverbs, it says, he who finds a virtuous woman, talk about the virtuous woman, it's like she wake up early and go do business. She wake up early and go make sure her family is dressed well. Don't just sit at home and see the husband walking, and she just sitting there, like, But the virtuous woman in the Bible, maybe I'll do that in the next stream. Like, who is a virtuous woman? And then the Bible says her husband is called blessed in the city. Ooh.
Mm, true.
The Bible says her husband, when he enters the gate and he sits at the gate, he's called blessed. The
Mhm.
city called him blessed because he found a good woman. Like, she's not a slave queen, she's not a gold digger, she's not just there to, like, he didn't find a wife. He didn't find a knife, he found a wife who's building the home, who's mindful of the home, who is, he's called blessed. When you find such a lady, you better keep. You
Yeah,
better
well,
keep, because
well,
they're rare to find. They're like a gemstone in the
ye-
middle of, you
yes,
better,
I EK, yes, I
Mhm.
agree. But you have to
yep,
Mhm.
understand, you have man
Yes,
who take
sir.
yep.
you have man who take advantage of that situation.
Yes.
You have
Exactly,
man. But listen,
And
that
now
exactly,
we'll
Lion.
need to cover that topic. I
Yep,
think, King
you
Lion,
have
you're in
men,
America.
you
You
have
see
men
that
who
a lot
take.
here in America. A lot of our brothers here, they're sitting in a woman's car. She's doing, it's her car. He's sitting there on the phone. She's going out to gas the car. She's going
Yeah,
inside to
yeah,
pay the
mm-hmm,
bill for the
mm-hmm.
petrol. The the lazy, he's just sitting there, and she is the one driving, and he is going, she is keeping him in her apartment, and she's feeding him. I feel like,
exact.
what kind in the world, what kind of these, and then we'll talk about baby shark babies, and we blame it on the present mothers
Because
too, how we
a
raise
lot
our
of
sons.
female in a relationship, 50-50, 50-50,
Mm,
because you have no females talking to a guy and the guy don't have much, but because
mm-hmm.
they're willing to settle down and they maybe love the guy, and they will do everything 60-40,
What?
everything for that dude. And at a snap of a finger, that dude get an opportunity to start make some money. He dis that female and take up somebody, start spending on somebody that
Mhm.
wasn't there holding him down too. So
King
sometimes that's why
Lion,
some woman
Natty,
try
let's see
to.
what Patila said here.
Mhm,
The guys that she left at the bar, his birthday was on 14th of February, and Patila's on the 17th of February. She took him out for his birthday. He ordered the biggest fish. And then on her birthday, he didn't even call. You see? Now,
right.
that's how you know,
Mhm.
sometimes there's a lot of signs. there's a lot of signs you can see, like in a man or a woman. Like for me, if a female start focusing more on my wallet, that is a red flag for me.
Hold on, Ike.
Uh-huh,
My answer a question.
uh-huh,
Why I God land? I am gone here. I'm not busy with nobody wants. So I'm gonna call me when I want to call. Listen,
uh-huh,
let me carry a purse for your birthday, and you
uh-huh,
can you carry me go a jungle for my birthday. I cannot say nothing. You know why? At
uh-huh.
least you took me somewhere. Even though I took you somewhere special, you took me somewhere too. But I'll have to say, yo, she took me somewhere special. These people are comparing too much thing.
Is it
Stop
true?
comparing. Stop comparing. If you can't go Burger King for your if you can't go 4-star restaurant for your birthday, and then you can't go somewhere else. Stop comparing. Is that the thought that count? At least he took you somewhere else. You have a suck every so that. Oh, my cam go this. And I have some carry. Me spend $4,000. You know, I spend $1,000. Stop comparing. It's all about the thought. I
The
don't
thought
care.
that counts.
I don't care.
Okay,
It's one of the. In case I'm my eye, and she say happy birthday or happy this or happy that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't know what maybe so she want to carry me. At least when she wake up, she open my eyes, she look at me and say, "Hey, happy birthday, babes." I'm good. But if she can't go somewhere, never say, "Hey." I do not know if she have the money. I do not care if she have the money. Listen. I took my wife to Gloria's, and she
uh-huh.
my wife can't eat fish, EK. So you know, say you have to spend big. I was like, when she eat fish, I was like looking. I was like, okay, then she have a fish. I suppose when it was my birthday, when it come on to my birthday, I went. She don't. Oh no, she don't. No, she cook. She prepared the biggest meal in the house. But when we wake up, she say happy birthday. Me never expect her to carry me go anywhere I support. That's what I planned to take her for her birthday. Me don't know what she want plan to carry me. So if me carry for a 4-star, she carry me got a 2-star. These people must stop to the comparing and try to make
True.
a relationship work. Once you start to compare, it's not a relationship.
Comparison is a steal of joy.
Yeah, it
Yes,
Comparison.
matter what.
comparison is wrong. It's the
Yeah,
Yep.
thought that counts. It's the
Yep.
thank you.
thought. Like for me, guys, let me tell you a little bit about me. If you followed me and you know my story, I never celebrated my birthday ever, or my childhood, teenagehood, in my 20s, in my 30s, until like I still don't even remember it's my birthday. I don't, it's not important to me because I've never had it. I never grew with it. I have like, it's never big deal. You will never see me trip. And if you with me, don't be so hard on me because now you're trying to force me into something I'm not used to. You see, it doesn't mean that I don't love you it's not wired in me to remember such things because I don't even remember my own birthday. And what you're saying about comparison is bad, and it's the thought that really counts. You
Counts.
understand? Because if all you think is what I'm gonna give you, then it's not my appreciation or me showing you my love language that you love. You want what I'm gonna give you. So you love the gift more than the giver. You see, period. So you're loving the gift more than me who's giving you the gift. And you can't love the gift more than the giver because there's no gift without the giver. So just appreciate the little gift they can give you. So that's a very good point, King Lion. And then I like also something. I think also what Patila was saying is this guy didn't even call on her birthday. He didn't take her to like even a McDonald's. These 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 jackals, this rascal, he never even called. He's a scam bag. He's what we call like he's a leech of a man. He's just leeching. And maybe we'll talk about that. Like, women, when they get to a certain age, they get desperate and they become praise and easy praise for certain people. So we'll talk about that. And that was a very good point. We need to discuss that, King Lion. Maybe we can have you talk that next time about women or even men who try to compare the gifts.
Yeah.
It's not in the comparison. It is in there, like the idea and the fact that I thought about you to
It's
get
the thought
you
that
the
counts.
gift, the thought. I
Exactly.
thought about you. And this is it. I'm like, and I'm giving you what I have at the moment. So just appreciate the giver, not just the. So that's a very good one, King Lion. Maybe we should do that another topic, and I really appreciate that. That's very good, man. And Patila, let me say, True Life. I want to push here what True Life said. Hey, EK, asking a guy what he does for a living is not wrong. It's just a way
I
of
would
knowing
never
him
dare. I
better.
couldn't ask that.
Whoa, whoa,
That
whoa,
seems
whoa.
So,
Stop, stop.
that wrong.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. All right then. Hi, Latoya. My name is Mark. How are you? And Ray. Latoya, what you do for a living? What the hell, man?
No,
What you do for a living? Hold on. What the hell?
no.
Hold on. Man, look you. You see the look. You know, look the person. Yeah, look with them. Yeah, look if them work. Yeah, look at them. If them is a doctor, thief, or so, a doctor, or so forth. You look at how they're making money. Me not look for your
Yep.
money. Me look for your
Yeah,
personality.
that's
Me
wrong
look
to
for what
ask
you
a
can.
person.
May I look where you can. May I look where
Um,
you can. Your reasonability,
yeah.
everything. I don't look for where
Mhm.
you work. You could have worked in a. You could have worked at a. You could have worked. You could have been a domestic helper. I don't care.
yes.
That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for what you represent.
No, sir.
Nowadays,
All
What was
right. That is
mm,
exactly what King Lion say, Letty.
yep.
hey, you ever
And
you ever seen
what is
you never noticed people ever notice this? The people who
let
have the lowest one, the lowest set of job who don't have money are the people whose whose kids them strive in life.
True.
yes.
They
Yeah,
True.
strive
buddy.
they strive
True.
so much in life because I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, hey, I saw my dad was a garbage collector, my mom working in the hospital. How does that work?
True life want the link, EK.
You
True life. She want the link.
you
Okay. Okay.
She have something to say.
you just have to
All right. There
just
you go, True Life. The link is right there. Welcome. Yeah, King
Well,
Lion,
for
King
me,
Lion,
I
King
could
Lion,
never. I
King
can't. I
Lion,
can't just be up and ask
King
a
Lion.
dude
Let me
what you
put this to
do
you.
for a
Hey,
living.
we meet at you, Lati. Like I meet you, say, hey, what's up? Hey, wow, you looking good and everything. And I go like, so what do you actually do? And
Yeah.
actually nowadays, even if you tell somebody you're a YouTuber, somebody will just shut you off like
I know actually
because you
telling
understand.
some no telling somebody you're actually a YouTuber, they actually think you're making money because a
No, no, no,
lot
no,
of
no, 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 no. They will
mm,
look at your channel and they will
yeah.
know if you're making or not. Hey, True Life, how you
Hey,
doing,
true
True
life.
Life?
Hi.
You coming? We
Um.
go make some money, oh. You see,
Um.
Latoya didn't come. We make some money.
Guys,
Okay.
I just said I should come up here. I was forced to come up here because what you guys are discussing, I don't really understand. You get what I
Oh,
mean? Like,
okay.
asking a guy what he does for a living, to me, is nothing bad. It's just a way of knowing the person more. We're not talking about the money now. Okay, you're dating someone or you just met someone that is asking you out. And maybe this person has been asking you out for some days or whatsoever. And you have a friend and the person is like, oh, who is that guy? Oh, he's a friend of mine, you know. You want to talk about the person. You don't even know what the person is doing for a living. Does it make any sense?
hold
So
on.
We are
let
not
me
talking
ask you
about
this.
collecting money now. It's just a way of knowing
True
this
life,
person better.
Hold
true
on.
life.
Let me
Go ahead, King Lion.
emphasize that. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but what EK everybody's saying that you met a woman. Hi, as I said before. Hi. My name is Mark. Hi, Latoya. Her name is Latoya. Oh, what do you do for a living? You can't start a relationship like that.
No,
I really don't care if the friend want to ask what does the guy you're talking to do for a living? Um, what you do? I said I don't know. We just start to get to know each other, so I'm not going to ask that question. I'm
right.
just
There is.
I'm just working my way. But some friend would
Mhm.
like to ask you what kind of work you do. And boom, you bring that up front. We don't.
That's a turn off. That's
That 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 that
basically
So
a turn
that,
off.
true
that, that that's
life,
not a turn on.
true life.
Yeah,
That's a gold digger looking.
Yeah.
That's a woman looking for money right there.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been in
No,
experiences. I've been in
I'm gonna.
experiences like you just talking to people in a like social environment, and then they
Mhm,
ask you what you do, and I tell them I'm in software engineering,
mhm.
and they try to dig little deeper. So I know, software engineering makes a lot of money. So they start digging deeper and deeper. So what kind of software engineer? I say I'm a QA engineer. And then what is QA engineer? I'm a quality assurance engineer in software development. And like, oh, and then from that time they don't want to talk to you. You understand? They already put you in a certain category. Or if I say, let's say, like, Mark, what do you do? King Lion say, oh, I'm a truck driver. Somebody will just put him in a certain category. And there's a lot of, I'm not saying all, but majority, you understand? Because when they hear, oh, even men, actually, True Life 246, I know you're from Nigeria, um, but a lot of our brothers from Nigeria also, when they hear a woman is working as a CNA, it's like, oh, that's it, it's over. But if he hears like, oh, you're a medical practitioner, you're this and that, oh, then they
No,
get
no,
interested. You
Ike,
understand?
You're getting it all wrong. Honestly, saying this, you are generalizing everything.
No,
Trust
no, no.
me.
I said not
Every,
all. I said
yeah,
not
like
all.
what you guys are saying right here. You and the other. I'm sorry, I can't see the person's name. I'm so sorry. Please
King
forgive me.
Lion.
You and the other guy on the screen, to me, what you guys are generalizing stuff. People are different. You get what I mean? Just the topic
I
of this
totally
live stream. There are ladies that will feel taking paying a guy's bill or taking a guy's out is very very wrong. For some ladies, they have this impression, this mentality. You understand? But again, not everyone. For me personally, I don't see anything wrong with that. There is nothing absolutely wrong with that. If
But
a
when,
guy can take you out, why can't you take him out?
but
Except
when,
maybe in a condition, maybe you don't, as a lady, you can't afford it. You don't have nothing. You get what I mean? That's a separate thing.
but
But
hold on.
just like,
We did. First of all, we didn't generalize anything. If you listen to how I speak, King Lion speak for both male and female. I do not lean on one side. I believe in what anything where a man do, a woman not gonna do the same. If the woman treat
yeah,
a man shitty way, a man will treat a woman shitty way. If a man put it this way, I speak things both a man and female. Listen, I'm the
okay,
scale. My sign is the scale. I try to balance. I don't take side. Because
okay,
once you take side, you're tilting the scale. I try to make it balance. So okay,
okay. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I didn't hear your
he,
explanation earlier.
yeah, he can do it the top both ways. But I agree. I technically a percentage of the time, a percentage of the man them at fault. Yeah, say a woman is more vulnerable than a man. When a man will bounce back, a woman take a longer time to bounce back because she's technically she gets scarred. She have a scar, and for a scar take a longer time to heal than a man. But a
True.
man don't. Oh, yo, she gone. Bunks that. Yeah, some man will take a longer time, but a woman is more sensible, more
Yep.
smooth. So if you're taking out a if a female come to you and take you out, if a female says, yo, she gonna take me out, the first thing it'll have a think and say, hey, why is she doing that? A lot of things have got to my mind. So when that with a lot of things in my mind, that's you, that's what the man and start to build a conversation with her to find out, but not you're not gonna tell her directly why you choose to take me out. You just try to find out. But guess what? That's but a lot of people don't do that. As I said, them just like, oh, yo, Lataya camera gonna force that hotel tonight. I'm gonna buy the most big dish. I'm gonna buy the biggest. I don't give a right. Ask you want camera. If you want camera, go Burger King. The only thing is what I am here with you. I am here with the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with, or the person I'm seeking a relationship with. That's what. If you want to go Burger King, that's I'll sit there and eat some fries, meat free. Then yeah, I'm gonna go. I, yeah, but
Yeah,
these days
yeah.
they're not thinking those way. Nobody are thinking those way. Either the man I think for going in your pocket, or the man think for going in your pocket, or the more for know where you work. If certain job where you do them now, start to come on. Yeah, that's going on here a lot.
Mhm.
And when you snooze and you lose, no, they want to force them way in the picture back in. No, I can't go so. You snooze, you lose, you're gone. You never want me. You want me for something that you think that I have, not for you to say you want to build something.
So yeah, like you just said, again, it depends on individual, right?
Yeah, true.
To me, I believe asking some of these questions are the things that are going to prepare you for the next step. Like, let's take, for example, you're going out for the first, like a date for the first time. These are things that I feel you can ask. For example, let's say I'm going to use myself as an example. Okay, let's say I don't like men that works or I don't like the police, or I don't like men that work in the force. Like I don't know what you could call it, like a police, like a soldier man, stuff like that. I don't like men in that um, uh,
Well, it's a
profession, for example. And meeting you for the first time, maybe we've not seen each other before. We'll be speaking on the phone and coming to see each other for the first time. I like everything I see about you, your appearance, and all of that. So now I will just go home without asking what you do and all of that. I feel if I ask those questions, okay, now first I've seen you, oh, you're my spec, for example. Maybe I like your appearance, your height, and all of that is something I love. So the next thing in my mind is going to be, okay, what does he do for a living? Because I don't know if he's a policeman, if he's a soldier or stuff like that, like something I don't like. To me, I don't see it about money. I see it about like something I love, like something that is going to prepare me for the future, to prepare me if you're going to have something, you're going to have a lasting relationship, not just the one night stand thing. So I believe people that don't want to know, that don't ask this question, I feel they don't have the intention of building a long term relationship. That's how I see it
Okay.
personally for me.
True life. True life. As we say, every experience is different, right?
Yeah.
And I wasn't always blessed. I wasn't always where I am today. But everything I like to say from experience. Now, let me give you one incident that happened in my life. So, I was like around 28 years and I was in love with this lady, right? And at the
Yeah.
time, life was really hard for me. You understand? They would see me singing, preaching, doing whatever. And I approach her. I would be like, hey, I see you every Sunday. Can I take you out for, blah, blah, blah. And we went for the date. And, and she even invited me to go preach in their college. And then I asked for a second date. And then she asked me this question. Other than preaching, because preaching, I was never used to get paid. She was like, so what else do you do? You know what? It's like, I used to do my hustle side business where I would go buy secondhand clothes. Because you're from Nigeria, you know what I mean. So I would go get these secondhand clothes, best nice clothes, get them ironed. And I used to have a small boutique. And she was like a principal of a whole, what do they call them? University. And she's like, yeah, I'll get back to you. The moment I told her my side hustle, she put me in a certain box, in a certain category. And those days, the cell phones were not so common. So I would say for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, she's not talking to me. That's when the what is that email that just got Hotmail just came out. I'll send the Hotmail, nothing. So I decided one time to go and literally go take public transport, taxi, because I really love this girl. I really felt her because I've seen her grow like all that and everything. But when I went and I'm like, hey, so what's up? You been avoiding me? You don't. You're like, oh, the Lord is not. It's like me and you. Our destinies are not. And that the Lord, the Lord led her to feel like that. Came the moment I told her my side hustle. I sell secondhand clothes, but she didn't know I used to make a lot of money. But the fact that it's not anything like executive, and because I used to get nice clothes also, I'm selling these clothes. So I'm getting the best of the best. So I'm dealing with ministers, I'm dealing with ministers would wear my clothes. And you're like, no, you're saying it's the Lord, but it's not the Lord. It's the fact that I told you I do secondhand clothes that you put me in a certain category. And guess what? When the face of God smiled upon me, when the Lord opened a door for me, when God started blessing me, and I am here blessed. 3, 4 years later, she comes back on a hot mail and says, oh, I'm saying yes. I'm like, the devil's a liar. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get behind me, you
Okay,
rascal Jezebel spirit.
what
Get behind
that's what we
me.
call
Now you're seeing me. I'm in the
okay.
United States.
That's what we
I'm
call
No,
a
doing good.
sir.
gold
Now you
digger.
want get behind me,
Where you
you
say Ikea, Delilah, that one? That,
Delilah spirit,
that one is
Jezebel
Delilah.
spirit. Get behind me. Do I know you? I
Ike,
don't know
Ike,
you. Move
Ike,
yourself.
so what
Get
do you have
behind.
to say about that? Is it not better she show her true color to you than you, for example, lying to her to say, okay, yeah, you're saying what
Exactly.
you're not, or
Exactly. And
hiding
that's
your
my point.
true self, like your true identity? Okay, this is what I do for a living. It's better that way, honestly. The person that wants to stay with you is going to stay with you. The person that's not going to stay is not going to stay. That is the truth.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And do you know why in the first place she got attracted to me when we start talking? Because I was being honest. I used to do TV shows, youth shows, events in one of the Kenyan popular TV shows. I used to give talks in the morning devotion in the big TV show in Kenya. And I never used to get paid. I never used to get nothing. I'm just doing this for, just to preach. I could have lied when because they see me on TV. They see me like I'm always meant. Let me tell you, if you met me a few years, I used to be dressed like one of the richest people. I hate people used to always, I could have lied. So if you ask me, it doesn't mean I'm gonna tell you the truth. You see what I mean? I could have
Yeah.
said, yeah, this station pays me a lot of money. I'm always there on TV. If they see events for youth, I'm there. If they see I'm there, like EK in the streets I used to walk, people asking me for my autograph. I go to places, schools, colleges, always signing autograph. I could have lied,
Can I
but the
ask you a
fact that
question,
I have a
Ike?
name doesn't mean I have money.
Can I
I
ask you a
was
question,
honest.
please?
Yes.
Okay, I want to ask this question. Ever since that incident that happened, um, I know obviously that you've dated someone else or you've asked other girls out after that, right? So, what have you been doing? Have you been telling them the truth, or you've been? sometimes
I
you lie to
actually
them
I have
about what
never
you do.
lied. I've never lied about my status or anything.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, yeah, that was my question. And also, can I share my story with you as well?
Go ahead. Hmm.
Okay. So I don't know. I'm not supposed to say this because this is internet, right? But it's not my show, so I'm free.
Okay.
So when I was like a young girl,
Hmm.
I've always prayed for my
You're not young
man
anymore.
and not,
You're not young anymore.
sorry.
You say when you were a young girl, you're not young anymore. You're still young
Oh,
anymore.
I
he's
said
young
younger. I just said
again.
younger.
Don't say that. Oh, when I was a young
when I
girl,
was
you're still
when I was
young.
much younger, in my late 20s then. So I've always prayed for my man and not our man, because I know the our man thing was very common, where a guy will have like six girlfriends, five girlfriends, and three. So my prayer was my own man, not our man. My prayer was just a guy that is responsible. I wasn't praying for that money. I always prayed for, my prayer point was, okay, someone that even if he doesn't have money, but let him just be working at all. He shouldn't be the person that sits at home every day. At least he have a place where he can take his bath and just go to do something. I prayed for someone to build a life with. I wasn't praying for someone that has already made money. I prayed for someone that I can, we can make the money together. Person I can make money with. You get. So, like my husband, I met him back then. He's not, when you talk about rich, he wasn't rich at all, like at all, at all, at all, at all. But he was working. He goes to work. What when he told me some certain things, every other, like most girls, not all, most girls uh, at that time, that was my age, would have just taken a walk and say, you know what, I can't do this. But I know what I was looking for. And again, um, the physical aspect of it, it wasn't even my type at all. It wasn't my type. But trust me, his genuineness, his sincerity, the way he was like, he was so open. He said he explained everything. That was the thing that captured me, honestly, because he explained some certain things that most guys won't even bother to say. He was truthful.
Because
You
the
know,
man
I
see what he wants. He see what he wants, so he's going after it. He
so
see what he wants.
I picked that. He wasn't that kind of actually wanted, right? He was the appearance, those my spec. He wasn't my spec, like the physical aspect. But again, I wasn't looking for money. I saw something else. He was honest. His honesty was what attracted me. That is it. You understand what I mean? So
Mhm.
when I say, if someone come to ask you, a lady ask you, what do you do for a living? I cannot force anyone to accept what they don't like. But I'm still saying it again that sometimes it's good. You understand what I mean? It's good. It's good that you know what you're going into. That's how I see it. Maybe because I look at myself, because I was also sincere. I wasn't the type that was chasing money, that wanted like the flashy stuff. I met this guy, doesn't even have a car. You understand? He doesn't even have a car. He has one pair of shoe that he wears to work every time. One side is already bent. You get what I mean? But I wasn't looking at those things. I was looking at the future, not the present situation. So yeah, and it works for me. I'm here today. Like, it works for me in so many ways. Some certain things changed, and even with most of my friends then, they were so surprised when I did my wedding. It was a very big wedding. Nobody expected it to happen that way. You understand? So I have a friend that was not saying, "Oh, this how life is? I didn't know. Oh, this guy you just met. Oh, wow, you're lucky." People started saying different things. You understand? But I know these days, I know a lot of girls, they're after the flashy stuff, the money, they want cars and all of that. But I still strongly believe that there are still good girls out there, good ladies out there that knows what they want.
True. That is
True.
so true. True,
Amen.
true.
But lady, the man see what him want, the man go a fight, so can't blame him. I'm saying, you see, the man say once him a go up, you
So
listen,
basically,
you
let
throw your cookie them, so him no want nobody else get the cookie but him.
You say? I didn't hear that.
let's
King
teacher
Lion,
let's
true, now go
let's say
understand your
teacher P.
thought
What's
like
the
that.
biggest turnoff?
Huh?
Um, I think less incentive telling teacher P when somebody asks him, we just like, we just met, it depends with your culture also, like in some cultures it's okay. And also I want to say to um, uh, sometimes it's okay to ask, yeah, but you don't forget also somebody can lie to you. You see, like
True.
there's too many con artists out here. Like let me
That's true.
I know
True.
you're from Nigeria, and you go to West Africa, you go to those Zaire, Central Africa, they will wear gold, they will wear chain gold, they will wear the latest brand Versace. It might be the same one he's sharing with his roommate, and they might even rent a car when they come out for a date night. They will rent, and they don't go for ladies who have nothing. The moment you tell me you work as a medical practitioner, they know you got money. You understand? So you
Yeah,
become and I'm talking to you because I know I have some of these guys as my friends. You understand?
yeah.
And I'm not hating on our Nigerian brother. First time I met a Nigerian in Kenya, I was showing him around Kenya, and he told me, "My brother, you need to walk with your shoulder up. You good look, man. You're not supposed to be struggling here in Kenya. Let me show you how you need to do this." Okay? He
Yeah.
told me, "I'm gonna introduce you my first email." He's the one who introduced me to create my first email. He said, "I'm gonna show you. We will go online. You will look for these Europeans, American women who have good jobs. They're desperate. They need a man in their life, and they like Africans." And he's like, "This is how we do it." And he said, "Don't look for the fine, fine, fine one, though. Look for a certain age." He told me his name was June. I will never forget. He said, "Ike, look for the woman they like when they hit 35, they have children and they're going up and they are stable with the career." He said, "They do not trouble you." Or it's like, you see, right now I'm in Kenya vacation because some white woman paid his bill from Europe. But now he's in Kenya chasing little girls with a woman's money. You see?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
because he found out what she does, and he would lie. And go check on Netflix, there's a lot of these men, even white men, who con like older age women, and they lie to them and they use their money, and they're like, apart a lot of females have fallen victim from that. Somebody can lie to you. The fact that you asked them and they told you, it doesn't mean they're telling you the truth. So for me, I would rather date you for a little bit to know you, because you cannot lie for too long. You understand? If you're lying, you're gonna keep lying, 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 lying,
No,
and
some
every
no,
time
in
the lie
case
is
some
gonna be
people can
different.
lie for a very long time, honestly. Some people
Huh?
can lie. This thing called lie, some people have it in their gene. They have it
Yeah,
in
you're
it's
right.
just there in their blood.
You're right.
I,
I have my friend who does that.
I have a friend that married this guy back in my country. And the guy, in short, the guy is a Christian, like according to him. They even call him a pastor. You know, he married my friend. My friend was like helping him to do stuff when he had issues and all of that. They were together,
Yeah.
they were living in the same house, right? Do you know that one day, Saturday, Friday night, he told the wife, that's my friend, that he was going for a program because he's a pastor, right?
Mhm.
So in the morning, Saturday morning, the wife helped the husband to iron his suit that he was going to use to go preach for the program, not
Mhm.
knowing that that suit was a suit he was going to use to go wed another lady on Saturday morning. Can you beat that? They've lived together for years and he was dating that other lady. The
Mhm.
other lady, he was like, he was planning to go wed on Saturday. He's even older than him, you understand? So, talking about lies, even if you don't tell anyone what you're doing, it's not it's not a guarantee that you won't be lied to. It's not a guarantee that you won't be toyed with or you won't be played with. It's just most times we just pray for God's grace, like for God to help us. It's not about being smart or not being smart. Honestly, some people can outsmart you. You feel you're smart, then you get to meet someone
Yes.
that's more higher in that level of smartness. You understand what I mean? So
Yes.
yeah, a lot of things happen. Not just the Nigerian guys, not just the Kenyan, even the Western world, even the people of color, the white and all of that. They do these things as well.
Oh yeah.
They do it as
Oh,
well.
like the ones on Netflix. The ones on Netflix. The ones on Netflix. They're like they're mostly European. But you know that
Okay.
Nigerian, the Papi, what was his name? Papi something, the one who was busted in Dubai.
Osh Puffy. I think Osh Puffy was
Hush
his name.
Papi. He preyed a lot on these women on social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of Western females, like older females, they got so desperate, they're easy prey. So we gotta be strong out there. And the topic was, is it fine? Like if you can treat your boyfriend, don't your man, you don't even you said you're married, so of course that goes without saying. But but if you're married, because last week at Latoya's house, where is Mira? You see,
Mirror
I
eyed
don't,
you
I
tonight.
don't like keyboard warriors. Mira,
Mirror eyed. Mirror is a keyboard warrior.
Mira, you're a keyboard warrior. Mira, I see you, King Lion. Are you still
Mm.
there?
Yeah, I'm here.
King Lion, Mira. Why I brought this topic on this is because Latoya's live stream Saturday. Mira was talking about him love when a woman buy or treat him, and he love it. It tastes good. So we're supposed to do a live with him, but it
So,
looks
man,
like it was just
so,
keyboard.
Keyboard warrior. Yeah.
Salataya, I was sure
Yeah.
where was I when the live that I'm
That
doing?
was
Where
on
was I?
Saturday. It was
That was on
Saturday
Saturday.
today.
So
Yeah.
True Life 246. Let me tell you for real.
I'm
Like
never
for
there. No,
me,
let me see.
my
Oh, let me
God,
see
like
live video for
I
that.
love it when even if it's just a gift like this one. This little gift just came from Kenya from one of my niece. You know, like uncle, man, it feels so nice. Now when your girl buys you, even if it's just something like small like this, like this. Now I have Kenyan, Jamaican here. You see that? So it feels so good. It might
I,
be
I, I
one
don't think
dollar.
that there's anyone that doesn't like or
Feels
love
good.
gifts.
So we were here
Yeah.
with the African experience. A lot of our ladies, apparently, they like the man house has always have to pay.
Like in my own relationship when we started, I was the first to buy him gifts. I taught him how to buy gifts. He doesn't even know how to buy stuff for himself, like himself. He's not the type that likes to buy stuff. He's not as if maybe
Yeah.
he can't afford some of those things. He can, but I think it has to do with maybe the way he was raised.
Big
I
up
don't know.
yourself, and that's
Yeah.
salute to you.
Yeah, so I taught him those things. Now he can go out there and do shopping. We can buy gifts, you know. You
So you're a
understand?
virtuous woman. The Bible talks of a virtuous woman. Those are qualities of a virtuous woman. Virtuous
Yeah.
woman. The
In
Bible
every
has he who
Teacher, please
finds a
say,
good wife.
co-host, what kind of man is that?
yeah, he doesn't know how to. He doesn't even buy for himself. I'm serious. It might sound strange
No, you
because
have some man we can buy. Them female has to buy for them because them definitely can buy.
so
True,
yeah, it
that's
doesn't. He doesn't buy for you, and he doesn't buy for himself. So it's not as if he's being greedy or self-centered, right? Yeah, it's just something he doesn't know how to do because
That
no
is
one
the
is
thing.
perfect. That's why when you go into relationship, sometimes there are some things you can change about the person, but not everything. You understand? You can make it, change some things to the way you want it if the person is willing and ready to change.
Mira. Hey, let's incentive. Go get Mira. We supposed to be here with Mira.
No,
See me
no.
here,
So
him here, EK, he's here.
Mira, where
He's
is
in
he?
the chat.
Yeah, yeah, me. Never stop looking at the mirror right now because
Mira, stop looking at the mirror.
the money are
Teacher,
going to
please
the money
remind
are
me
hot.
right now,
Yo,
and I have to be telling him something, some
So
basic
two
things.
four
It is
True
overwhelming.
Life 246 and Lati. Because Lati
Yeah,
say the first time she was with her friend and she met her daddy's child.
my
Uh,
child's dad,
yeah,
my ex.
she paid everything. He
Yep.
like because there's this thing mentality about us that we gotta be in charge and pay for the bills. So I want to give a shout out to you, and I just want to quote the scripture to you both if you want to write it down in the book of Proverbs 31, 10 to 31. Verses 10 to 31 say, who can find a virtuous woman? Who can find a virtuous woman? You see, for her price is far above rubies. Rubies, who's laughing, Lati?
and then
Her
I get, and then
price
I,
is
and then
Go back.
far
I, one of the
above
EK,
rubies.
bro,
It's
in
go back,
EK, then who
EK.
is a virtuous woman? You
Who
notice?
can find a
That's what he said
virtuous
now.
woman?
Who is a virtuous woman? But
We
how
gotta
can
do that
you?
next time. We have two of them right now on the screen. We
You have
have
to,
two,
no,
four,
you have two
six,
blood pressure on the
because
screen.
everything she said, who
EK,
is a
no,
righteous woman?
EK,
Lion
you
move.
have two blood pressure on the screen. EK, if you notice, you have to learn to pick your battle, and choose me. Yeah, trust me, picking a battle with Lataya and what the next lady on the
True
screen is.
life.
Me not
Two,
too
four,
sure.
six.
True life.
Too sure about True Life. But going with battle with Latai, you have to put on a full body armor. And trust me. Yeah, no, seriously. No, if people listen to Latai, you know to say Latai is very intelligent, and you can't go with Latai with a nonsense. So when you go,
No.
you have to put on a full body armor. So that means when everything done, you're still alive. You know, everybody that show them
Lion,
word.
you're wicked to me, brother. Trust me, you're wicked.
No, with me, I don't run from a challenge. I don't care what nobody want put blame and support. One thing I ask each individual: when you're talking, do not try to lean on one side. That's not a good
No,
deal.
no.
That's
No,
not
you
one
have
of
to
that.
go
Hold
50-50.
on, that's
Hey,
you.
hey, King
That's
Lion.
yeah.
We always have to have a villain in every talk show. So we cannot
Somebody
all
who not wicked.
we have to be the one who's always against everything. Cause like
Hold on, let me.
let's say I meet somebody and say, hey, I met a girl. Like, hey, I broke up with my husband or my boyfriend because of this. You see, I'm listening to one story, but I have to know the other story. You understand?
Okay. All
You
right.
have to know both sides.
Both
Don't
sides.
just, oh yeah.
Yep.
You see a lot of people on social, they say, oh, are you married? You type in complicated. When you see complicated, you
Mhm.
gotta get two sides of the story. You understand? Because one of you could be the villain.
And if you hear this answer, yes or no. If you hear an answer like that,
Very
yes
true.
or no.
It's
Yeah,
gotta be yes
are you
or
married?
no.
Yes or no.
Yeah,
They don't say yes or
buddy.
no. They say yes,
Yes,
and no.
sir.
But when you hear
You
complicated,
said it.
you know there's something wrong right there, sir.
Lion, today what are you drinking, Lion? Today you're speaking like
Let me
wise
say,
man.
I will later say waiting for my ear, turn tea or my ear. Later say, but I was in and out of sleep, and later touch my can. So I say, okay, then me make them know. Me I listen to the background. So that's it, man.
Goga, there is Proverbs 31. 10 to
Goga is a
31.
mess, EK. Goga is a mess. That brother of you is a mess.
It's Goga. Then it says the
the
heart of
Halloween
her
come and go
husband
because
was
you got us a
selfish
true
person.
beat with. You gotta watch the Revenge Queen show.
Goga say, murder EK just a lion soul like white man.
Listen,
Goga is a mess. No, but it's true.
Man, let me tell you, but it's true. What Goga is saying, 246 true life. If Solomon came back to life, of course, Solomon had over 750 concubines. We are not even counting his wives. He had 750 side women. You're not talking about his wives. He wrote the proverb. He said, if he came back to life today, he will be shocked. Where to find these kind of, he says, she will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. Watch ya. Hey, Teacher P.
Hello, EK and everyone on
Bless
the
up
panel and
yourself.
chat. Big up
Thank you for
yourself.
coming. Big up
Big up
yourself.
yourself, Teacher P.
Are you a virtuous woman, Teacher P?
Well,
for the record,
oh God,
EK.
I am dying down here.
Hold on, Sister P. Hold on, Teacher P. For the record, it'll get festive now and it'll get heated. They even know they're gone 3-2. So we have to watch what we're saying at EK. We have to watch what we're saying. It's 3-2. The scale no balance. So me stay sharp and pick my battle because at 3-2.
Only also, I'm not gonna argue with you at all.
Now still later 3-2. 3 woman, 2 man. The scale of balance. So
Yeah,
you know,
we
so
need a
get
balance. We need
what
a
we
balance.
Teacher P?
Where Goga come up and bring in a balance. Teacher P, welcome.
Welcome.
And we have our sister True Life 246 all the way in Canada. We still planning to go make money at TikTok and IG. So Teacher P, welcome and give us your thoughts about the topic, Teacher P. What are
As I
your
said
thoughts?
before,
Because I know you.
if a man is treating me good, I have no problem to spend money, on a date.
Sure.
I believe that in a relationship it should be reciprocal, not one-sided. So if someone is treating you good, nothing is wrong to pay on a date.
Nice. So let me ask you then. So you see this guy, I'm hot and you don't know it. So no, I'm just kidding. So you see this guy, you say, oh, I like that dude. Would you like he can come talk to you, like would you like willingly, if it's a fast time, pay the bill for him or offer him a drink?
Unless I'm well drunk, and that's not gonna happen.
Jesus. Yeah, man.
No, sir.
Yeah, because I'm a kind person,
Here.
I would pay for anybody. Like, it doesn't matter whether male or female. If I see somebody need something, I'll pay. But say it's somebody trying to get with me and they want me to pay on the first date, that's not gonna happen.
Teacher P, pull that back again. Unless you what?
So Teacher P,
unless you're high on
you don't pay for the first date, but you pay for the second date.
Yes, unless I'm fully drunk. Wait a second, man.
You
Yes, sir.
you wanna pay for the first date, but you gonna pay for the second date?
Depending on what happened after that first date. You know, because what if I'm not feeling the person? I don't care about what he paid for. I'm gonna keep it moving.
So, Teacher P,
Uh-huh.
question right here for you. Have you ever paid a bill for a man you love or a man you're with? Like, have you ever
I
hey
can't
baby, I got
recall.
this for you. I
But
got this for you, baby. I got
maybe I didn't
birthday.
pay on a date, but I was married before. I was my son's father for like over 10 years, so and
Oh,
he was
okay.
the main provider. But I
Hmm.
remember at one point, he fell on some hard time, a few months, and I have some money saved, and I spent it all. So yes, I will spend more than on a date. The person is deserving. Yeah. But I'm not gonna take up no money and go buy no man no food. Just like that. The man looking me. No, you have to man up.
Mm.
So what you're saying is okay.
Choose the word
What
wisely.
does manning up mean to like? What do you mean like just
You gonna
paying
come
like?
over and try to get with me. It doesn't matter. It don't have to be an expensive restaurant, but if it's a party you can buy me that party and keep yourself quiet. Don't expect me to pay.
Mm. So I try to say, we are trying to tell so teacher people buy a part of us keep himself quiet. But if you can't
No,
talk
man, I'm
first time. Hold on,
saying
hold on,
that
hold on,
he
teacher
should
people.
not expect me to buy him food on the
Hold
first date. What I'm saying
on.
is it doesn't have to be an expensive restaurant that he has to take me. He
Oh,
should, stay in his lane, pay for what he can afford. I'll accept it.
oh,
But I'm not
okay,
gonna
okay,
buy nothing on the first date.
okay then.
So King Lion, where you put words in my mouth for?
No, I'm gonna put words in
So
on it. You just clear yourself, sweetheart. You just clear yourself. I was only
so
trying.
Lati and 246, you guys are quiet, and it's what Teacher P just said. Like, what is your take on that? Like, I know Teacher P put in a comment and I pinned it there.
True life is it.
A man like me right now,
True
I
life
Mm-hmm.
have
is
to be
hard.
telling some basic things. It is overwhelming.
Yes.
So,
Oh my
True
God.
Life
I don't want to talk
246,
about that.
look, I
True
pinned
life is
Teacher P
off
there.
because she's in the hospital with her
True
baby.
Life.
Oh
Say
shit.
what?
All the babies
True
feeling
life
well.
send you a private message. Sorry, I have to leave the screen because I'm at the hospital with my baby.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
okay.
Oh,
I hope she's feeling well. I hope he or she's feeling well.
Yeah,
oh, she's left.
yep.
I tried
She's
to
still
read
on
it.
screen, but
How do
she
you
sent
see?
a private message.
How do you see private
All
message?
right
Let me
then.
How
see.
do, how
There,
do
it's a
I get back
private
on?
message.
Am I on screen still? I tried
Yeah.
to read the chat. And now I can't even see myself on screen no more. What do I do to do
So, Teacher P, you're telling me, Teacher P, you come out really strong. Like, your
that?
personality is like really like it
Very
freaks
strong.
somebody,
I
it
am.
scares somebody out there.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, you come out so strong, like a brother would just like, like run away. Like,
Yes, sir.
no, it's no laughing. This is serious.
Oh God. I'm very blunt. That's it.
And that's the problem. I see that a lot with Jamaican ladies,
Mhm.
Nigerian ladies, African American women. You all are relatives. No, sir, crazy. They don't have filter when they chat to. They like
Yeah.
what? Yeah. And the rest of us, East African brothers, we're very nice. We're very humble. We very sweet. And, we don't project. But
Okay, stop tell lie. That's a lie. That
Oh
is a
God.
lie.
what you mean?
Lie. Stop tell
What you
lie.
talking
Stop
about?
tell lie. But you're
You,
nice
you
and
see Goga? You see,
Go
hey,
guys
like
a
the other
pot
day,
story. Yeah.
eh?
Go guys story the pot. So don't tell any lies up here.
So,
Lies.
Teacher P,
Yes,
Other
sir.
than after your DJ dad,
Uh-huh.
any after that date, anybody you treated them, bought any, no, without like, this thing about females, when they buy you something, they will
Uh-huh.
keep reminding you,
I'm not gonna do that.
reminding
That's
you,
low.
like,
I, I
and
don't
some
believe
of
in
them they
that.
will even ask you for it, but like from where I'm from, some of them they will ask for it back.
Oh, nah, I'm not gonna do
This I
that.
Even
me
if
tell you, EK, different
even if they
culture.
got you boxers short, they will ask you, bring my
No,
boxer shorts
that's
back.
low. That's different
Mm.
culture. That's low for a female to do that low.
We don't take it back around here.
No,
Oh,
no,
you
and
guys
not,
don't
not
do it.
even mention no, and not even mention it because it's a gift. Why should I
Right.
be repeating it?
But here they will yell you even at the club. They
No
will
man.
yell you at the bar. You broke Rusty's that even everything you wearing, even it's my
Oh my
money.
God.
They will
Wow.
cast you out in the open. Like
That
they will even
That's
do it in the
crazy.
apartments. Everybody listening, like, what y'all? They are crazy. I'm scared of this. I'm like, man, no, sir. I'm never even. I'm not even thinking. No, no.
Hmm.
So anyway, at the end of the day, so we all agree it's okay to treat your
Right. It
man.
is okay.
It's
Once you feel in
okay.
the
Like
person.
if you're feeling them, and
Right.
you
If
know,
somebody's kind to me, I will go above and beyond.
hmm above and beyond. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. And also, Lati said, her dad, daughter's dad, she like, she was always there for him. He had nothing. I give a shout out. Lati is a Proverbs 31, virtuous
Mhm.
woman. And what's her name?
true life. She's
True
in the
life.
back.
That was crazy. Teacher P is
Mhm.
laughing. Am I like me right now? I have to be telling him something. Teacher P, you cold. Oh, actually, we need Teacher P. We need to send you to Servant David. He was looking for a teacher.
Oh, he was?
Servant David needs a teacher.
True.
And he was today at
Urban David
Lagoya
is that
Dali. He said he
my
needs somebody to
people.
come and teach him courtesy and how to be polite and to be nice to people because he
Oh
Oh
was
my
my
God.
crazy.
God. Well, he needs to go and do
Oh,
some research.
oh, you know what, Teacher P? I think I was there one time in your house in the morning,
Uh-huh.
and he said something about. I think you were talking about a student who you
Oh,
needed to visit, and he said something, and you didn't like it.
yeah. The child was like basically stranded. I teach like the
Yes,
babies, grade two, the
yes,
10-year olds. So I had
yes,
to
and
drop
you
the child
said
to go
something.
to
You see, I keep
yeah.
receipts. I keep
Yeah,
receipts.
I remember
I keep,
exactly what you're talking about.
I keep receipts. So I
Mhm.
remember that one. It was early this year. So
And you know that parent, she messaged me and thanked to me because she worked at a hotel, I think close by to where they live.
mhm,
So I think she arranged for somebody to come for the child. The person fell asleep. The person wasn't feeling well. So
mhm,
good thing I reached out to the person that works at the child's home, the
mhm,
nanny. Yeah, man.
mhm.
So that's when she said asked me if I could drop the child. Yeah.
Okay.
So Trevor and David
Yeah.
took it out of context.
Exactly. And I like how you handle it. So today at
Yeah.
Lati's house, Servant David asked for a teacher. And I say, I know that you mentioned we need you to come and teach Servant David.
Oh
And but
God.
after that you will need you need mental health trauma.
Oh
You
Lord.
Ladies
I
and
can't manage
gentlemen,
him.
Hey, Lion,
yeah.
before you leave, let us know. Tell us one time or two times a lady ever treated you like you didn't ask, but they willingly did it, and they didn't ever bring it back. Like after, and they didn't hold it on you. Tell us one time or two times.
Repeat again. Repeat it. Let me see if I get the question right. Repeat
So
again.
I've asked Lati one time she paid for a man without, and teacher P. But now you tell me, in your lifetime as a grown man, one time, two time, a lady ever paid, and and she did, like, you date and she never brought it back. Like,
Mhm.
do you have any such experience? A lady just paid it for you, like, you didn't have to ask for her to pay, but she just gave out the credit card or debit card or whatever, paid the cash or whatever. Any experience with you?
Yeah, trust me. It's not. That's in high. That's basically in high school. I haven't get that since. That was in high school. But father, I'm promising since I'm a grown man. No, typically I'm the person I always have to pay the bills, pay something. But the thing is this. The thing is with me, EK. I will give you enough chances for you to try to see what you're doing, to cease and desist and accept me for who I am and for not
Mm-hmm.
for what I have. But if you continue to do that, I would just kind of gently withdraw myself till you no longer asking for me. We only was talking to like two strange people. I'm not the kind of person who go into head confrontation with nobody.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the energy for that. If you want to cuss and beat up yourself and say, "Oh man, I'll give back with this and get," that's your problem.
Just give me a
I,
minute. Uh-huh.
yeah,
Continue.
I give you with the goodness of my heart. If you wish to return it, that's your problem. I not have nothing to say. I not have no time for the negative, right? But only thing I say, I will give you as much time for you to see what you're doing and for you to try to accept me for what I am, or you leave. Don't try play me. If you try to play me, you're only playing yourself because I know, but I'm just only playing the fool. I'm just doing it until I get tired. I'm just boom. But there's gonna come a
Call it
time
a
when
day.
yeah, you're gonna come. There's gonna come a time when you're gonna really need something. I'm not there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Kingland,
not
it
there.
sound like you're talking in the prison. You send a message to somebody.
Huh?
It
Yo,
sounds
me.
like you're going through something right now.
No, my one, I go bored. No, these things that happen to me
You're talking from
every
experience.
Yeah,
experience. I'm
it
talking about
sound like
Yes,
you're
experience.
talking in the
experience
present.
teaches wisdom.
It
Sound like you're talking in the present.
no,
That's all I am.
type of
There's
experience.
something going with him
Experience.
right now.
Mm-mm.
To listen to the
Experience
They
message.
say
teaches wisdom.
experience is the best teacher. They say
Yep.
experience is the best
E-
teacher.
Everything is experience.
Experience, yeah.
So, like
Experience.
in America, I live here. Like we had like I worked for this company for 16, 17 years, and there's a layoff, right? So I was expecting all these people with all these degrees and everything would get the new job position they were offering, because they have masters and everything. But when they were going to look for experience, they found I have more experience. You see,
Right.
because experience, even
Teaches
the like
wisdom.
new college graduates or whatever, they
Yeah,
don't
that's
have
true.
experience.
Experience.
Experience takes time
True.
to acquire.
Mm-hmm.
True. I
You
agree
can
with you on
learn
that.
theory, you can read all the books, but when you get on the ground,
True.
the game is different. You have
Yep.
to
True.
have
True. EK.
experience.
So
Yeah.
So I
streets,
got
that's
the
why
I
them
got
always say,
yeah. So
um,
experience is the best teacher.
True.
street smart is different from book smart. Okay, you can book smart and doing street smart.
Aye, let's say I put it this way.
Mm-hmm.
The people that
Yeah.
that throw suck a back them have nothing
Oh yeah,
else.
you need both. You need
Yeah,
both.
Yeah, I
that's
need
I'm
both.
not
true.
saying
But
I'm not saying ignore like and ignore. You still have to have some knowledge in college and everything,
yeah,
Right.
but
yeah,
um but experience also is necessary, you see.
yeah,
So you need both. Don't let's just
both.
say it's like, a two-edged sword. You need this side and you still need this side. When you
100%.
mix street smart and books, we maybe we can discuss that the next time. Let me know what you think we
You
can
know what?
discuss about street
Okay.
smart.
People, because I'm a teacher and because I look calm, you know, because when they look at me, I'm always like, me look calm in my face. So they underestimate me most times, you know. I think I'm not street smart, but I am.
You're a saint.
Teacher P,
That's why they say
Teacher
can't
P,
judge a book
I am
by the
from the
cover.
street. I know street when I see one.
No, Teacher P,
I
don't
know
take this
street.
offense. You're a saint. You are a saint.
Is that what you think?
No, I don't. I'm not saying it in a bad way. But you're saying you distinctly watch things, and people would think, say, "Oh, Teacher P," this, but you are a saint.
Teacher
Yeah,
P
you're a
bougie.
saint.
Teacher P, let me. I know. I listen.
Yeah.
I listen to what you're not saying,
Mhm.
like how you handle people
Mirror
in your
want the
live
link.
stream. I
Mirror want
listen.
the link.
Who?
Mirror want the link.
My
Oh,
bedtime now.
Mira is here. What ya?
So can
Okay,
I go
Mira.
now?
Oh,
Can I go?
Lati.
Okay, me I leave it up. Mirror. Me don't want to see my reflection in the mirror, you know.
Lato.
You're pointing that. Can I go?
Lato. No.
That's how I
Because
can go.
stay where you
You
are.
see,
Don't
Mira
move.
started this drama in your live stream. So
Look here, I have a villa idiot. Me can't bother with Uno tonight.
Yeah.
No, sir. Now we gotta have a balance. Oh,
Um,
we gotta be 3-1. 3-2.
Teacher P, you ready? Teacher P, you ready for this? You ready for it?
Teacher
Are you
P,
ready? You ready,
unless
Teacher P?
somebody doesn't know,
A mirror forward.
Let's know me.
You
A
already
mirror
said
forward.
it.
I know less. Mira, there is the link, Mira.
So Teacher
Oh,
P,
there is Mira.
if
All
you-
right,
if-
Teacher
if you
P,
don't-
I don't
if your
think you've
mind is
met
steady,
Mira. There goes Mira.
here we
Mira.
go.
Mira, turn your camera, Mira. Turn your
Need a
camera.
mirror and the wall.
Mira, oh, there
On
he
the
is.
wall.
Troublemaker.
Why you look like this?
That's good now. You good now?
Alright. What's up?
So Mira. What Teacher P went? Lati, nobody
No,
leave.
Teacher P
We
there,
got
man.
Mira
Teacher P
now. So Mira, I don't think you met Teacher P.
No.
So tell us, you started this mess on Latoya's live stream. You like some woman money. The woman
Unintentionally.
money tastes really good, delicious.
No, unintentionally though. It wasn't really intentional. But it just happened that way.
Is Mira a Jamaican? It sounds Jamaican.
He's Jamaican.
Really?
I'm from space.
Money?
I'm from space. Don't listen to him. Right? That's like retire.
Yeah, you are an alien. You are an alien, Mirror.
Where in
Alien.
Jamaica are
Hey,
you from, Mira?
Guys, can I put him on solo layout to introduce himself? Because Teacher P is not familiar with him.
Where in
Lion,
Jamaica
don't
from?
sleep. Lati, you're not going nowhere.
Spanish
Teacher
town.
P, stay there.
Okay.
Let me let him on solo layout.
Spanish
Introduce
town.
yourself,
Spanish
Mira.
town.
Yo.
Introduce
Hi.
yourself.
I
You said woman money.
teacher.
Are you serious?
Why not? Woman love man money. Come on. Are you serious?
Mhm.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Woman will give them money.
Wait, listen to me. Only thing we're comparing, right, is genital parts. Like female have this and a guy have this. So why is there a listen?
Supposed to be the head.
Why is there a dollar value towards a man, but never
A
dollar
man,
value
unless
towards a
you're a
woman?
gigolo, a man supposed to be the head.
I'm not no
The man
gigolo,
supposed to
man.
be the provider. The Bible said that.
So all this year we are fighting for equality. So where is that gone now?
You didn't say equality. You said that female should give you.
Yeah, but it's equality. I'm gonna give her and she give me. It's equality.
Yes.
And that
Well,
one.
that's different. It's different. But if we're
No,
gonna say,
talk to me. You want equal pay, right? You want equal pay at the job.
Okay, hold on. Pull up. Hey, Mira, first of all, Teacher P, let Mira introduce himself. Mira, first of all, introduce yourself.
Mira is a
All right.
mess.
EK, sir, blessings.
No, you got Teacher P. Teacher P, we get you. Introduce yourself first.
Oh, wait. She's from Jamaica?
Yeah, she's Jamaican.
Yes,
That's why EK, come on, EK. Jamaican woman, EK, come on, EK.
Jamaican woman, what, Mirror?
Jamaican woman, a sugar
Listen
and
to me.
salt.
Yeah.
Jamaican female. Some of them parents put them out from early. You have some little girl, them have some big man. I carry grocery come
No,
to
we
them.
not talk about that. We happy a big woman there here, so no parents
So,
to put
so,
out
so listen,
nobody
so
as a
listen to me
member.
now. That's where everything go bad now because the young girl them mother tell them yo go out there if a man can do this for you and can do that for you. So automatically you're still a daughter in unintentional. It's not really intentional, but you're
So
still a
Listen,
daughter.
he can mirror
hold
a
on,
different
hold on, Mira,
tangent. I don't think
hold on,
I can
Mira,
speak to him.
Mira,
He's sounding very
hold on, Mira.
disrespectful. So I don't want to
So
have a
Mira,
conversation with
No,
you.
Mira,
mom, please, no, hey, Ike,
Mira.
tell her there's no disrespect. Come on, this is me.
So
I'm just talking
Mira.
blunt.
So first of all, let's introduce yourself
Okay,
first, and let's
okay.
keep it respectful, bro. So
My
just
apologies.
introduce
No
yourself.
disrespect.
Yeah.
Okay, Mirror Effect Channel from Spanish Town, Jamaica, St. Catherine. I'm in America now, Baltimore, Maryland, and about roughly a month now since I met EK, Latta, and everybody in the community, and it's been good. So no disrespect when I talk, it's just me, my humble opinion, and I mean no
Yeah. So
disrespect to
Yeah,
nobody.
generalize youth. You're
so Mira,
generalizing.
I'm not
we
generalizing.
like to just be,
Mm.
like I can go crazy, like Seven David go
Yeah,
crazy. Like
yeah,
we
yeah.
got Teacher P is a mom. Latoya is a mom. We got a lot of moms in the chat, so we just keeping it clean, we can
And
do another
classy.
gangster talk show sometime. But right now we have Teacher P is a teacher with a lot of kids that she teaches
Oh,
in school, real teacher. And then we got
okay,
Les is a mom. Everybody's a
And
mom.
okay.
I
So
also
hey
did
bro, I
psychology.
respect
So
you. So
yeah. So I'm
can
also
do
a
another
counselor.
live stream where we can talk all that, but for right now, bro, I respect you, you're respectful in the chat. So
Yeah, yeah,
these are older, like respectful people, so we gotta
yeah,
keep
EK.
you
But
know I
all
don't want to
right.
be like American channels where people cuss out everybody, and
No, I'm not
so
cussing. Listen to me.
yes sir.
You can't run from hard facts, right? Female always been complaining about equality. And to
Well,
be honest with you, every female that's speaking now, right? Imagine
well,
your son doing everything for a female with no connection, no return. Would you be
uh,
happy with that?
No, I don't believe in that. So I didn't say that, and I
No,
don't. And Lakai, I would not say that either. If you were here
No,
earlier, you'd have
mm,
no.
heard she made mention of her paying for the person end up with that became
What?
her baby
Hold
father.
on. And
So
Teacher P, we
so
were together for 12 years, and
yeah,
I do 60-40, not 50-50. I
right,
am the female, and I do
right,
60-40.
so you got
right.
proper
40.
collection of that. So you remember the percentage down to the T.
Yeah.
No, because
And
most man always say 50-50. No, you're not. You have a recollection because men are
right.
having a recollection. So I'm going to know. I know what I did.
Right.
Okay.
In my previous relationship, because I'm not with my son's father anymore. Most of the
Mm,
time he was
Like
working,
myself.
right? But this is once I'm working, I would put the money because he works on the ship, so he normally provide for us. But once he's here and I'm working, when I get paid, I might take out something if I hold something and then I put the rest in there. Everybody use. Yeah, just saying that. So don't judge people.
no,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
all
so
right, all
I'm not
right.
gonna
Mira,
be I'm not
that's
gonna
what
meet
I'm
a
saying.
guy.
We can't
Mira,
I'm not gonna meet a guy and then
generalize.
start
Mira,
pretending like that on a
Experience,
guy.
everybody experience is different, right?
Right,
Right.
Mira,
right.
Mira.
Let's
No,
say what Mira was saying in Latoya's house, and a lot of females didn't take it right. I was with Mira on that. Like it
Yeah.
listen
doesn't
to me.
be a man has to pay every time.
I don't believe in
No,
that.
we don't agree with
Like
that.
I
I
will
don't
Yeah.
believe in
feel
that, though.
nice, and Latoya said it, Teacher P said it, and my sister True Life said it. So there's some females, and that's what we were saying. There's some females that are okay to pay the bill if you are respect, you love them, you're genuine and you're
Right.
honest. And for me personally, man, let me
Okay.
tell you, most of the females 80-90% of the females I've ever
I'm getting a
dated, most of them
call.
were
So it looks
willing.
like I'm
I
being
never, some
recorded.
of them even, I remember like one time I had this event
I'm gonna
and
rejoin. I'm gonna
some
leave and rejoin.
college girl went to steal some gift somewhere in a supermarket so she can bring me a gift. I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't do that. Who dropped out? Lion?
I think
Hello?
it seems like that.
Oh, you're still here. So it's there's some females, who will go above and beyond, as Teacher P and Lati said. They can cover up, So, but not all of it. And
All right,
Mira
Ike,
brought this topic, and it
Ike,
was
Ike,
crazy.
Ike. When I
Uh-huh.
said when I said Jamaican woman, I don't want nobody to take it no way. I'm from Jamaica, so when I said Jamaican
Yeah.
woman, like
You
you know,
talk,
come what,
no, you
listen,
literally
no,
talk of a Jamaica woman itself.
no, lion, no lion. Listen, Mr. Lion.
May I ask?
No, wait, no, come in here to America, right? The percentage of a female asking me for something in America is less than in Jamaica. I'm just saying.
Mm,
Like since I've been here, like for females say, oh, my name is Troy. Yeah, Troy, let me get something. Like very low. Never. But in Jamaica, more I like there's nothing doing, bro. Most of the female they're not doing nothing for you, bro. So what's the sense? You're paying for like
Hey, Mira, pull that back. But when you say Jamaican female,
yeah,
like
like
they would ask.
not
Okay,
in
now I'm
not all
from
of them.
Kenya. I'm from
Not all
Kenya,
of
all
them.
right? I'm from Kenya, right?
Right. So, but you say
When
not all of them. Don't penalize every
No,
not
Jamaican.
Lataya,
all, I
Lataya,
can't
I
say
said
all of them are
percentage.
like that.
I
it
said
means
percentage.
it's a
Yeah,
percentage.
but I
Okay.
literally said percentage. I literally
Okay.
Lataya, listen, take out the name, take
Mirror,
out the
allow me
nationality out of it.
alien.
Listen up, take the
So,
nationality out of it and just speak in general. Cause me not like label
Jamaican
nobody.
woman poor.
Yeah, but no,
Okay,
to be honest,
let's
to be
listen
honest,
to Mira. Let's
to be
listen to
honest.
what Mira. So Mira, let me give you this space.
All right,
Say it,
okay.
but say it in a respectful way.
Always
We like
respectful.
respectful.
Always
Yeah,
respect.
let's
No,
big up yourself. Just
What
go
did I
ahead,
miss?
Mira.
listen.
Sorry.
Speak facts. Speak
All right,
What did
facts.
I?
listen,
I
What
will
did you
talk about
say?
listen.
Latinos, Latoya knows. I tell her all the time about my females in Kenya. No, sir,
All right,
Africa. I tell her
I
all
don't
the
know.
time when they smell my cologne,
Uh,
when they smell my American shower gel, when they say, "Watch ya," I gotta
you
have
know,
my wallet. I
as
gotta
you
have my
mentioned
ear.
that,
I
as
gotta
you
walk
mentioned about
around
shower gel and
almost
cologne,
butt naked. I gotta
somebody,
walk almost butt naked in the street
oh
because
my
when
God,
they smell that
somebody,
American shower gel, me in trouble. No, sir. Okay,
EK,
Mira. Yes, teacher P.
somebody trying to get with me, right? And I never
Huh?
smell a guy with no. I said don't wear no cologne because I'm very blunt. I said I like to smell, nice fragrances. Yeah,
So, teacher,
yeah.
would you consider that disrespectful though?
Me?
Yeah,
What you mean?
the
Wait,
way you
just
say it to the guy.
wait to the
Because
guy.
No,
I
if
literally,
somebody
wait,
you
no, but
understand me, because of somebody who may talk to closely.
yeah,
So
but
may I ask?
I literally said the
I
same
know it
thing
depends.
about
I'm not just
female.
gonna see somebody and say certain things. You must have be on a certain level, but in a way, I'm not spend no cologne. I'm gonna tell him what I want.
Alright,
They expect me to
no,
tell him what I want too.
no problem, no problem. Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
it's not like I
just
met
yo.
somebody out there and just say, "Oh, where's the cologne?" Nah, it's not like that.
Yeah.
No,
So
what I
so
mean though.
we are 5 people in the panel right here. So this dude right here, this Jamaican dude with all them tattoos eating. I don't know if that's a lady who bought him the dinner for tonight. So
Papa.
so most likely, look, Mira.
I play the
Mira.
fifth. I
So
play the
we
fifth.
here
No,
because he
mirror
started
talking
the
for one
topic.
woman buy the
So
food.
it's no
I
Ah,
play the
offense.
fifth.
It's no disrespectful. We just because he was just in the chat, and I like the fact that he came up. A lot of people chat their keyboard warriors, but he came up to
No.
state his fact. But
And
let him
Alright.
speak
what
his
you
mind,
can.
what he meant.
I don't, some things. My name Mirror. I think him
Mm.
kind of soft. He's just like putting up a front. If he meets somebody that he really cares about, he's gonna spend money on that woman. Trust
Listen,
me.
mama, it's not a problem. Listen to
No,
me.
no, him talk that plain and straight. Say
Listen
we
to
spend
me.
money
Yeah,
on the woman. He never
Listen to
declared
me.
that part.
Listen to me good. Listen to me good. Just listen to me good now. Diamond, he said something. She not there upon it now, but she does say something about you're there with somebody 2 months, right? And them say they want something to go. They want something to go out with you. So me like, yo, you meet a girl and within 2 months you need to buy her clothes to go out. How much
Nah,
time? Wait, listen. How much have you been out in the 2 months for you to be buying clothes for this person to go out? I'm
and I
just
don't, I don't
just,
believe
bro.
in females like begging, like suppose somebody like
I'm
trying to get with me and
just.
trying to know me. I'm not gonna beg him no clothes. Nah.
To be honest, some of the time it could reach somewhere, but it's a turn off, yo. Like
Yeah, that's true.
you're just waiting for somebody.
Right.
You're just waiting for somebody to say,
buy a suit
okay,
of clothes to go
give
out.
me this, give me
Mhm.
this. No,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. No, me
Yo,
like
Nah.
that.
yo, yo, it is so true. Mira, if I had my music, I will give you because it is so true. I see I see a lot of friend requests from a lot of my females, Kenyan, African. I never accept them because the moment you accept it, it's like, oh, we are dying.
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
my family, we have no rent. Oh, my children.
EK,
Oh, blah, 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 blah,
EK, sir,
blah, blah, like, yeah, blah, 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 yeah, yeah,
EK, sir. When I was
yeah.
in Jamaica, right, you have some
Eh,
female live around the community. They used to call to me now and then, but since I reach up here, oh my
Amen.
god.
Mm.
I never
Amen.
know. Me a babes, me a darling, when people people
Latoya,
start follow
Teacher
me,
P, did
What's
I
people
now?
just tell
follow
you the
me.
story? Did
People
I
start
just
when
tell you my story?
Yeah.
Did I
people
just tell you?
start follow
And
me
this
when
this
never
was
follow
not
me
a
yet.
poor woman. This woman was a principal, in charge of a whole college,
Yo,
university.
Uh-huh.
I tried to engage her. I tried to propose to her. I did flowers. I did everything. I did my dates. But the moment I told her what I do on the side, she didn't want to talk to me again.
Oh
But
wow.
when I came here in America and I'm here, I'm okay. I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? And then she
Right.
started looking for me like, hey, oh yeah, yeah. I'm like, so what? I asked her, what
It's
do
an
you need? She's like,
opportunity.
yeah. I'm saying yes. I'm like, do I know you? I don't know
mm-hmm,
you. If you didn't
It's
know
an
me then, I
opportunity.
don't know you now. So
exactly,
deuces, baby. Watch ya and
Mhm.
eat.
exactly.
Teacher P, Lati, I'm not being disrespectful, but a lot of females unfortunately
It's
do that
fair.
a
That's
lot.
true. That is
It's
true.
And
fair.
it
That's true.
hurts.
That
It
is true.
hurts because most of
Opportunity.
them will miss their blessing because they are looking at me now, but they're not looking
Right.
at me how the potential I can
Yeah, that's
be.
true.
You understand?
True.
If you find a brother who's doing this and doing this, and he's trying to make in Jamaica, the
Right.
economy is hard
Also.
as Kenya is everywhere. But you find a brother who's trying to do something instead of
Amen.
stealing, then he has some potential.
Yeah, that's
So
Amen.
true.
don't judge
True.
him from what he's
Yeah, I agree
doing
with you.
now. Just
True.
look, the fact he's doing what he's doing in a
Mhm.
hard economy, in a poor
Right.
economy, in everything, he can be a thug, but he's not a thug. He can be a
Mm-hmm.
criminal, but he's not a criminal. He's here trying to make a living and he's trying
Right.
to talk to you. You could be his blessing. You
Yeah, that's
could
true.
be his, and if you be and then you become. And then most of the females want a completed product. Hey,
Mm.
they want a completed brother. Look at him. I don't know who. Mira, how many females bought you that dinner?
Uh,
Whatever. Now,
No, I'm
yeah,
just trying to break the ice. So
for
these females who looked at, I could give you so many of them who rejected me because
okay.
Wow.
I was living in a single room. I
Right.
wasn't driving. I
Mm.
had, I was being genuine to them, and
Yeah.
like when I'm
No.
vulnerable, then they look down on you. But now when you make it, they want to be
Right.
part of what you got.
That's not the right person for
Ah,
you.
no, sir. No. You better don't judge a person by their present
No. You
circumstance.
know,
Don't judge
EK,
even a woman. Even a woman. Even
EK,
I asked a woman what she's doing. Don't judge her because she's a student. She did.
you
Don't
hearing
judge
me?
her. Yes, ma'am. Go
All right,
ahead.
somebody like to me, the person is humble. He has a skill. So I know this other person that knows him, and I was like asking him about him, right?
Uh-huh.
Just to find out, to get an idea, because I don't really know people. And
Uh-huh.
he was like, teach, I thought that I didn't know that you would talk to somebody so simple because you're a teacher. I said, listen, I don't go for high people. I like persons who are humble. So as long as the person has ambition, that's fine with me. And he doesn't have a bad reputation rather.
Can I
Uh,
intervene, please?
no,
Yeah.
before you
All right,
intervene,
DJ.
one, EK, everybody
Yes, sir.
have have a couple hours sleep. I have a work hour at 2, so I
All
enjoy the
right,
live.
then.
Sorry, sir, I gotta go, but
Yeah, me too leave because we have
mirror,
graduation
behave yourself,
tomorrow.
We'll end in the
Me
next
know
12
what
minutes.
me know when we
We'll end
finish
in the
the
next
live,
12
you
minutes.
you get out of your box in the mirror. You hear?
No,
Stay there.
Lion, I fully behavior, man. Fully behavior, man.
Alright then. Natalia, we know for fine it. EK,
Oh,
we know for
good.
All
fine it.
right, Lion. Big
Everybody,
up yourself, my
good
brother.
Hey,
night,
Lion,
everybody in
big up
chat.
yourself. We gotta
Well,
come
this
up
Yeah,
with
is
bye.
another topic.
this
We
is the
gotta do
Beast,
another
King
topic.
Lion
We gotta
out.
discuss this thing.
Catch
Bye,
Like,
y'all
Have a
this
in
is
nice
live.
real
one,
talk,
Lion.
man.
welcome.
Yeah, right.
Good night. Thank you for coming. And yes, sir. So, Teacher P, you are saying, and Lati,
Yeah,
you are saying,
man.
or
I'm
is
saying
it
that the
Teacher P or
person
Lati?
said that he was surprised that I even consider that person because he's very simple. I said I don't
He's
go
a
for hype
simple.
people. Yeah, I said I'm a simple
Mm.
person, even though I might have a profession. I'm not high. People might see me and try to put myself together. They feel as if I'm simple. So I don't
All
want
right.
nobody who's too much. Yeah,
Mm.
so people willing to judge people if they don't see them like in a big job or they feel as if say I have a profession, they feel as if I should take somebody with a profession. But I choose people based on the ambition and how they treat me.
Ah,
And that is the
okay.
thing about people. They like to judge you before they know you.
Right,
They like
So
to
let
right.
me
judge
tell
you
you,
before
this is
they know
something
you.
maybe most of you might never hear or people don't know. You know, I'm in America. I work in software engineering. I don't even have a bachelor's degree, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And when I worked for FedEx, one of the biggest 500, company, like I worked for this company almost 17 years. Like I acquired experience and everything.
Mm.
And I don't know if any of you know a company called Blockbuster. That was my first job in America. I used to do manual jobs. You understand?
Mm.
But because when I
Okay.
grew up in Kenya, I grew up in the streets, in the shanties. In Jamaica, you call them shanties. In Kenya, we call them slums. Very
Yeah.
poor,
Or ghetto,
homeless,
shanty
Ghetto,
town.
we
fatherless,
call them
everything.
ghetto.
Bad life, no
Yeah.
education, everything. But it made me
Right,
smart. I would make
right,
anything out of nothing. You see?
right.
So people don't know. People just say EK, EK, EK. Don't be deceived my skin tone or whatever. I'm like
Right,
something, but Latin knows more. So
right.
I would tell you, like from that experience, I would have given up
Uh-huh.
on life. You understand?
Right,
But I chose not to give up on life.
right.
I got involved in crime between the
Wow.
age of I got involved in crime, like a lot of things.
Look what
I don't want to
Marlon
say
just
all
said.
that. Yeah.
Look what Marlon just said.
You see the same thing. Basically, the female have nothing to wear.
Ladies, trust me.
True.
It's a red flag. Like certain things, just
Yeah,
simplify
yeah, yeah.
things, bruh.
Let me finish my train of thought before
Okay.
before
Mhm.
we get derailed. So that was my background, right?
Right.
And then I got adopted at the age maybe going to 17 by this church mission, and I have no education. I have nothing. I know nothing. Like I just know ghetto, aggression, nasty. Like I was crazy. Like
Oh, wow.
the pastor who adopted me, the
The dog
church
days.
elders, the church members used to tell me, you need to get rid of this boy because this boy is gonna be trouble. He's bad breed. He's crazy. Because
Uh-oh.
I used to be like Servant David, like but in another level. I was crazy.
Oh
I
my
would
God.
cuss out the bishops. I would cuss out
Oh my
everybody.
God.
That's how I was bad. I was like I didn't
You
take
kill it easy
crap
though.
from nobody. And then time went by and I started learning how to play music and everything. I became very good at playing the keyboard, playing the bass guitar, playing the drums, and they started using me instead of helping me because I was
Mm.
now more of an attraction. They used me like, oh, this was a homeless kid. He was hopeless and he
Uh-oh.
was this, but now he's here. We have cleaned him up, and
Wow.
everywhere we go, a lot of youth would come. They started abusing me and using me like I was more
Wow.
like of an attraction. Like, oh, look, we got him from nowhere, but we've made him to this. They're not even giving God. They're saying they did.
Uh-oh.
You see, so they would
Wow.
take me from city to city to city to countries within East Africa, you
Mm.
know, and they're like, at some point, one bishop came and told me,
You're a
man, young
display.
man, you need to get some education and everything.
Right.
And then in the process of time, all the people that helped me to be where I am, they were females.
Oh
You
wow.
understand?
That's good.
Because I will
Right.
go in a crusade and I give my testimony and say, hey, I was abused as a child. I was homeless because of this and that. And I don't want to go into that place. And then a mother in the crusade was like, wow, we need to help this child. Because
That's
they would
good.
look at me, I'm 16 and 17 in these places, but they're like, he's still a child. He needs to be at the
Okay.
mother's care. You
Right.
understand?
Mm.
I'm not talking about dating a woman. I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
women in the open air big crusade.
Right.
When you see me smile like this, I could
Mm-hmm.
never smile because of the
Wow.
things I used to eat, the
Wow.
stuff I used to drink and smoke. My then it was all jacked up. You understand?
Uh-oh.
And
Right.
then this lady, she's a mom. I was like around 22. She came in a crusade. And she noticed I'm always sad, always not facing people,
Wow.
always covering my
Mhm.
face.
Wow.
And she's like, something, the instinct of a mother
Yeah.
was like, this
Right.
child needs a mother's love. And she
Right.
figured out what she needed to do. And she took me to one of the best dentists in Kenya. She
Wow.
was not my mother. She was
Right.
not my relative. I was never. Actually, her husband was one of the best captains of Kenya Airways in Kenya.
Oh, that
She's
is good.
like, when she saw me, she saw a son, and she
Right.
loved me, and she knew
Oh,
this young man needs a mother's love.
right.
Let's not talk about dating and all that. I'm talking
Right.
about the heart
Understand.
of a mother, of nurturing. God created a
Right.
woman to nurture. She saw me and she came in. I didn't even know her. She's
Wow.
like, my son, I love your spirit, and this is a
Mm-hmm.
gift for you. I want to take you here. I want to see
Right.
you smiling. I want to
And she
see
was
you
God sent.
happy. I want people to see you happy because I could
Wow.
not. I used to look at people and I could not. I could never face people. I used to smile like that.
Wow.
I would never. I would hide my. It was bad
I remember your word EK.
because from
You know
9
people see me.
to
EK.
16. Yes, ma'am.
People see me and they don't even know my struggles. I'm an only child from my mother. She
Hmm.
didn't grow me. I don't know my father. He's from Guyana. He went back when I was like about 2 weeks old. And I
Hmm.
had relatives that usually abused me. My grandma grew me. So she had to be hiding me around the district from house to house. And when I reached like the end of primary school, they called it probably elementary. I didn't even
Mhm.
do at the time it was common entrance. Like I didn't get a chance to do common entrance, but no, I said to myself when I go to which school, wherever school I go to, I'm gonna become a teacher. So I had that in mind, and then my grandma she grew me in the church. So yeah, I know how to pray. So God Himself like took me out of certain situation. I didn't have no money. I borrowed student loan. So yeah, it's like everybody. But your story is more than mine though. You went through a lot more, but I went through a lot. I can relate to some extent.
Yes. So what I'm saying, I know mothers, the women, we can brand them, we can do whatever. But even in the street, Teacher P, when I was
Yeah.
homeless child, it was the prostitutes who protected me from the
Wow.
police. You
Wow.
understand? When there
Mhm.
was curfew, like you
Hey,
can be out
my
and I'm homeless,
connection doing a bunch. That's it.
the
Hold on.
mothers, the prostitutes who would
Hold
call them
on.
anything we want to call them,
Hold
they
on.
will protect us homeless children out there. Because they are mothers. So I still respect, above
Right.
all. So I never bash women.
You
They
never know
do
what
what
somebody's
they
going
do.
through. True.
I never, because I ran away from home because of an abusive father.
Right.
And when he was in prison, my mom had to do what she had to do. And now
Oh,
I'm in the streets. I'm being protected
oh,
by prostitutes.
yeah.
Of course, they all like, oh, who's gonna dump this little boy like who's the mother of this child? Every like everybody
Wow.
think I'm softy, but
Mhm.
hey, I respect them. Prostitutes, they
Right.
would feed me, they protect me from the police, they would do whatever they had to do. In I respect. I would never judge any woman,
Yeah.
never disrespect any.
Yes.
I don't care what they do.
Yeah,
They
because the
hey
situation
hey
where
hey
some people end
hey
up doing whatever
hey
they're doing.
yeah
You know?
yes. That's just me, and that's my
Right.
opinion. Yeah, yeah. Of course, it has another negative side of it, but yeah.
Right.
So it is
You're
what it
on
is.
point, man. You're
So
correct. I
Mira,
agree 100%.
we
Yes,
gotta
sir.
end. We gotta end in the next. You started all this drama, Mira.
Yeah. Unintentionally, as I
No,
say,
you
yo.
good though. I like the fact you're respectful, Mira.
Right.
Yeah. Unintentionally. Yo, it's just fear though. It's just fear. Like in everything, take out race, take out sex, take out like whatever. Just take out just the person itself, yo. So everything that shall be
Yeah.
equal. Yeah,
Hmm.
so like
True.
to me, if I meet somebody and you say, "Ah, let's go out, yo," it's about conscience too. If you know so I take you out,
True.
you want go. Next time we go out again. At some part in time, mama, if you not start say, yo, alright, we wanna go or do something, yo, like I don't know, yo. I need to see something, yo. It better early than late, yo. No interest, no nothing at all. I just want to go out every day, eat every day.
Oh,
So
money will come
like
by like that.
like
That,
this,
that,
Uh-uh.
that's low.
you pay for companionship, yo.
So,
You know
No,
fair.
that
Mira,
don't make sense.
Mira, let me say something. Is a man like they say living long, you learn a lot. Respect great. Don't be deceived by this. So sometimes we date females and they have children, right? They might be willing to pay and happy with the bill, but they are single, and sometimes like I never judge them harshly
But
because
EK,
she might
EK,
be wanting to balance
Yeah, that's
paying
EK,
the
true.
bill, and she
EK.
knows.
That's a choice, though. It's not supposed to be obligation, though.
No, no, no. I'm saying, even here
You
in
can,
America, it's
right.
the
You can,
same.
you're correct. Because a lot of time, I'm
Hey,
not gonna cut
Mira,
you. A lot of time,
Mira,
like when I get my pay, after I
yeah.
finish like paying my loans and because I still pay for my car, I have to pay rent. My son goes to high school. Sometimes I can barely balance. You know, and
Wait,
other
wait,
times I can
teacher,
do
you're in
more.
Jamaica?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you in Jamaica?
Mm-hmm.
Which part of
So
Jamaica?
sometimes people don't have money, St. Mary.
Oh, I
Sometimes people
never
don't have
been
no money
to
for
Jamaica.
two. EK is right.
Yeah, so even here in America, it's if she's a single mother, you
Yeah.
understand? We can't just have this assumption they can, I know also for men it's hard, but
Hmm.
the man is the head. You're supposed to have that pride and But
True.
if
Yeah.
she can't, she has no picnics, she has no children. And I understand,
Right.
but if she's just young and just exploring around,
Listen
but
so for me.
it's
In
so
EK,
because
if somebody, if somebody trying to get to know me or get with me and like you experience, I would like to do so and so. I don't have the money. I would respect that. I'm not gonna expect what he doesn't have. So sometimes
Mhm.
like men need to be transparent, and lay it on the table. If somebody gonna look down on you when you say what you have to say, then that person is not for you.
True.
If the person have
Exactly.
conscience
So
and
the
understand, then you work with that person.
big up yourself, Teacher P. You've spoken like a million wise elders. The,
Yeah.
the, the truth is, we gotta be transparent. Okay. So
Right,
if
that's
I
true.
say I can't do it, uh, no, just
Man.
say you gotta find a better way, of course, to say, hey, blah 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 blah. But just be transparent. The
That's
problem
true.
comes in
Be
when you're
honest.
trying to be what you're not. You see,
Exactly.
if
True.
my Kenyan ras is broke, I'm broke. So
Right.
I'm gonna try to, like, I know my few Niger friends, they get credit. We'll talk about that, about American, how people pretend they have it but they don't have it. You see,
Right.
I have good credit. I can go get the
Yeah.
latest Mercedes Benz and I can just pee, go in a joint and
Exactly,
show
Marlon.
off.
True.
But I'm broke, you see. And then
Right.
trying to fish you, just like they
That's
do with the
true.
internet. They're trying to
Uh-huh.
fish you in. And
Wow.
that's a lot of tactic a lot of Nigerians people do.
Hmm.
The one I was talking about, he used to work as a hawker. He was a poor man, but
Uh-huh.
somebody showed him how to trick women online, and he started
Wow.
making a lot of money. By the time
Oh
they
my God.
arrested him, he was living in a penthouse in Dubai,
Wow. Oh wow.
fishing desperate older women.
That's
Like,
crazy.
he'd go take Photoshop, photo pictures in a helicopter, in a Rolls Royce, and all these females, they're crazy about money. And he would get them before they get him. And he was
Wow.
arrested in Dubai. Go check it out online. He was living in
Okay.
a penthouse, him and a whole gang of Nigerian poor people living in rich life, you see, with thousands of dollars in the house, Rolls Royce, all kind of expensive cars, taking advantage of simple, desperate women, exploiting. But just being honest. Honesty is key. Don't ask us somebody
Exactly
what they
true.
do. You can ask me what I do. Look at my background. I can come in like, I went to San Antonio. I showed some people like my profile with this background. They're like, oh my God, you're a celeb. I can take advantage of them. Like, oh my God, we are here with a celeb. Like, because not everybody knows this is just a background. I don't actually work for a TV or whatever. Just seek to know more. Honesty and
True.
transparency. That's what I'm saying.
I have to leave it now though,
Transparency.
EK and everyone, because I have work in the morning and we have graduation, so I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
put
it's
some more
time.
stuff
It's
Man.
already
together.
past time. I'm not gonna follow
Yes.
Latoya's footstep.
So it was
Anyone,
nice
Yeah.
Teacher
being
P,
here.
last words?
Well, it was nice being here. I haven't been on a live for a long while.
I
I have a lot
know.
going
Exactly.
on. End of year report. Man, it's crazy. I'm so tired. So,
You
I
need to come
post
back.
video.
Don't get rusty.
Uh,
You need to come back. Don't get
no man,
forgotten, Teacher
I'm
P.
posting videos, but I can't. I have to balance, what pay the bills. Plus, I have my
I
son.
don't.
I have to get up early, like 4, to send him off at 6. So it's crazy, man. It's overwhelming.
True.
So I have to take a step back at times. So I'm not
True.
really
All right.
feeling, the live to go on live. So it's good to actually be here.
And
Yeah, let's
what
let's
a way
say
to meet, though.
let's have you, teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, so you never knew Mira? Mira is crazy,
Nah.
man.
No, what
Mira
a way
wants
to
to be
meet.
my brother-in-law, African brother-in-law. So,
Okay.
all right, teacher P. Last
Yeah,
word.
Latoya, I'll be at Harmony Park. That's it. That's the name in Montego Bay on Monday.
Yeah, Harmony Park.
Okay.
Yeah, our school going down there. And we're at Raleigh Cameron on the weekend.
Okay.
There
Yeah,
is content
All
for
right,
you,
teacher, pick up
Latoya.
yourself.
Content for you,
big up
Lati.
yourself. What they
Pick up
said,
yourself,
EK?
teacher.
That's content for Latoya. She can come sneak
Yeah, if
in
you
and
want,
pick
you
us
can.
up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
All
Bless
right,
up
take
yourself,
care.
Teacher
Enough
P.
love.
Good
Big up
night.
yourself.
Was nice
Yeah,
to have
man.
you here. It's
Yeah, nice
hey,
being here.
don't. You know, in these streets, YT, please stay active.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. I'm gonna
it's
be on
good to have you.
holiday starting Friday, but then Monday I'm gonna be out. So when I'm home, I'm gonna, I'm very supportive, but it's just that sometimes you just can't. You want to do something, but you can't do it. The people might think that you forget about them. It's not like that. Just that you have to try to, do what you have to do, and then it
Voila.
leaves the sacrifice. YP.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
All right, Teacher P. Bless up yourself.
yeah.
Good night. As you always
Big
like
up
to say, bless
yourself.
up yourself.
Good
I
night.
got that from
Yeah.
you. Bless up yourself.
Bye. Yeah,
Good
man.
night.
And
Be
nice to see
safe.
you, Mirror. Yeah,
Ah,
Big
you
up
man.
too, man. Be
DJ.
safe.
Yeah, thanks. You too. All right.
All right. Lati, you still
Bye,
not
Lottie.
excused. So we got Mira. So Mira,
No?
what's up? Last word, Mira. We gotta end, Mira.
No last word. Just the word for
You're
no.
typical.
We
You're
don't use the
typical
last word.
African, Mira. You come late. What's wrong with you,
No.
man? You're
You see,
such an African man.
today, yo, I was on the road a little bit, yo.
So can I leave
Oh,
now?
No, wait.
you ain't
Mira
going
can say
nowhere.
last
The
word.
problem start over your place. I don't know
Move
why you're
for you,
supposed
so
to
me
run.
allow me. And you come
One
over there with
side,
your
man.
problem.
Me I
Let
talk, me
me
never
start it.
wanna take
No,
my
Les,
topic
I'm
so
not
serious.
sleeping. No, I'm not sleeping, Les. I just some mistake. Sometimes I just not talk. I'm listening. I'm not
Mm.
asleep. Mhm.
So Mira, last word. I gotta go to work also early in the morning. So
He
big
can
up
have
yourself,
work
Mira.
too. I have work too.
Yeah.
ah, it's just equality, yo. And nothing I'm really say on the platform, yo. It's nothing malicious towards no sex, no race, no none of that. It's just my opinion and my way of life. Everybody might not see eye to eye. Cause I have people up on different heights, so we still not gonna sleep on eye to eye. So it's just level playing field. And to me, a lady decide how I treat them. So the way she treat me, that's the way me treat her. You want to get treat nice, treat me nice. You
Yeah,
want
you hear
nice
that?
things, give me nice things.
You hear that, Les? You hear mirror the true
Yeah.
word?
So it just basic. It just basic. Me not ask for nothing where me not look for give. You understand? Marlon, big up yourself, say, show. Yeah, so EK, that's basically that, yo. That's level playing field, yo. Me not feel it right for every time we decide to we are go outside. Even when you come up with the idea, me if it's still pay. Imagine you're there, sit down, I mind a business. And you call me and say, oh, me see this new movie come out. And me just carry it
No,
last
in
week,
a that way for the female, like introduce it to you, this female supposed to pay.
Alright.
When
No, but
she decided, she
not
fi pay.
some of them still don't want to pay them just feel like so them give the idea. So the idea now, I just you come up with it.
No, sir, I
Them
don't
give
believe in that. If me want to go
people where.
somewhere, I may say, all right, make we go somewhere. Me supposed to pay because I mean have the idea for go out. That's why some of
Alright.
them fi stay their yard if they don't have no money.
And I'm not want to come down to those like but the dollar value like just money. You
Yeah.
understand? So it just like I respect you. If they say yo you rate me and we move, Let me tell you this. It might sound weird, even though I talk about women who have money. Would you believe more than want a rich woman because you will get advantage. Me
Yep.
see, me used to work for this lady, and all the time I think say she and the man own the company, So one day them have like some meeting in the kitchen and like the man I talk to somebody and the lady say, "Yo, don't listen to him. It's my place. He only come here to help me." From that day, me look on the man different and me look on her different. Because nobody never asks you that the man I show somebody something and your ego, I go say, don't listen to the man because at your place he won't like help you.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you have more money than the man and you have more this and that. You know right?
No, true.
You know right. So me afraid that woman have too much money, but me like woman have just enough. Me don't want a rich woman, so don't get me wrong. I never want a rich woman. When I get rich woman, them treat you like a boy,
Yeah,
True.
buddy.
Boy,
Because
Yes,
yo.
sir.
a man must be a man. A man must be
Yeah,
a man. A man must play the role of a man. Because if you don't play the role of a man, woman go take you as a little bitch.
yes,
Excuse
sir.
me language.
No,
Excuse me
sir. This is no
language.
good. Lati said the
It's,
B word.
I don't lie.
that's
I don't lie.
no,
So,
but it's true.
Mira,
Because when you don't
Mira.
play a man role, that's what a female go take you as a little girl.
True.
Mm?
So, Mira, you said
And unless
when a female,
the
when a
percentage.
female gives you a treat, it feels really good.
EK, listen to me. Listen to me, good. You go out. Sometimes the girl them gonna do like them double dating, them triple dating, them bunch of them friends, and you go out and you see all the guys them peeing, and it's so that this time and the girl go out. It's like anybody me I do them knows alright. This time you are paying. Me not it just automatic you understand each other. Cause you been know
Uh-huh.
me I treat you from when I come up. So you know it's alright, this is my treat. So when all of your friend them guy them I pay for them, I'm gonna sit back like this and see you pay. Nothing so more sexy to me, yo. That's sexy though. I don't care, I don't know. It's just sexy. Not even dress where you wear so sexy, yo. But you just like, okay, let me pay this. Oh God. You see, you might pay something for me for like $10, and then when we get to something for $50, it's just show me something. You pay your cover tab for $20, the next tab $50, $100. You don't have to pay me, we pay. Just show me a little interest, yo. Don't just let me feel like you just go like this, like you're the tax man, yo. No, it's annoying, bro. It don't have
Mira,
to
you
be.
know,
You don't.
easy man.
It don't have to be no percentage like 50-50. It's just respect and understanding. You open up. We got a cashier and like me dip and like my card each are for card has malfunction sometimes. Like you flip there. It's okay, I got it. Like something like that, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you understand? Don't just make it 2 hours stand up at the cashier looking stupid, like okay, he said he's gonna pay his card not work. Try your next card, babes. What?
Oh Lord,
How much
man,
more?
Mira.
Two of us looking
Say
stupid, EK.
the next
It's two of
card
us
is not
looking
working.
stupid. Two of us looking stupid. So just pay and we'll reach out and we talk about it like, yo, what happened to the card or whatever. But two of us is looking stupid. Nobody have no money. Like,
Mirror
no,
you?
bro.
No,
Oh
no.
Lord.
And then,
Oh my God, Mira.
and then EK, and
Mira,
then
you know
EK,
easy man.
EK. Sometimes you need a
Yeah.
decoy. You need a decoy credit card. Why you know not working? Just in case you know it's not working, you swipe it back and front. I don't know. Just to
Oh
see.
God. Look what let's say we don't try the next card you pay. Oh Lord.
No, but for real, yo. Like, just pay one
Yeah.
go to talk about it, yo. Don't make it two of us, everybody behind. What they doing in the line so long? Then the cashier like, sir, you ready now? And then everybody just talk like, bruh. No. So just save the embarrassment, bro. And let's go, bruh.
Me no sir. Yo,
No.
you crazy.
We're
You
not.
crazy.
No, it's true. It's true.
Oh Lord, Mira, you gonna
It's
kill
true.
us, man. Bro, you
It's
gonna
true,
kill
man.
us out of here, man. You gonna cry.
But
Hey
it
guys,
does make
we
sense.
got 25 people in the bush, 23. Connect to me.
It makes
Oh
sense,
Lord.
people.
Okay. Okay. You
You
crazy,
get,
bro. You are
you get.
crazy,
Let
man.
me tell
No
you this.
stop.
So, some things let me say happen to male EK. Like girls them I say, listen, I don't have no phone. Can you buy me a phone? So I'm gonna buy you a phone to talk to
Oh
you.
my god. So you go through the same thing?
Not me, but I live the experience. I'm from Jamaica, bro. We experience almost everything the world has to offer in Jamaica. Everything,
No, it
almost.
sounds Jamaicans are so much like Kenyans
Eh?
because man, everybody
Well,
when they trying to follow you or talk to you, they know you're in America. They all
Mm.
just want something out of you. We can do that for the next topic. We can do that for the next topic because they think
Okay.
here in America we just get money from trees.
If if
And
if it's if it's bad in Kenya like in Jamaica, well, we have something in common because trust me.
no, in Kenya is worse. I'm telling you, in Kenya.
Ah,
In Kenya is worse.
oh,
People think Jamaica is bad. Kenya is worse. You
okay.
know?
Barrel and stuff invented for Jamaican people. So barrel can divide a whole family in Jamaica. One barrel.
Let me tell you, man. Let
One
me tell
barrel
you.
sent to Jamaica, and like the
Let
family
me
don't
tell
speak
you.
to each other,
For
yo.
my people, when you accept their friend request, and females, they say hi, hi, how you doing? The next thing is, can you send me data bundle? I am broke.
And
I'm a
yeah,
student.
Ike, to be honest, I wouldn't know what they're asking for because I'm not reading the message because I remember you used to pass me every day. You used to pass me every day, literally. You used to pass me every day, so I don't know who in the community tell us, oh, he's not here no more. You decide to go and be investigator, looking for me on social media to follow me, texting me, hey babes, when since when? Like John my memory.
Mirror, you
Like,
become
Oh,
babes automatically
hey,
instant.
let me tell you.
oh
We
Man.
gotta do the. Hey, Mira, we need a night show, me and you. We gotta talk this.
man,
We gotta talk about.
yeah, bruh.
Hey,
Mirror, you turn babes instant.
We need a night
Instant.
show. Me and you talk about
Man.
this and experiences. Hey, the moment I see like, the moment I see, watch out, Mira, when they do the lips like, hey babe,
What am I doing?
Mira,
Yeah.
say hey babe.
What am I doing? He said,
No, no,
no man, Ike. Ike is what am I trying to kiss
no,
you?
they might pop the butt like, oh.
Yeah, it's disgusting, bro. Like, make up your mind, yo.
Boy. Eh-eh.
Make up your mind.
No man, Ike.
Oh
Where you say then
Lord
cock
of
out the butt on their
mercy.
lips?
No,
No, I can't bother.
what the heck do they do with the lip?
Eh, no, sir.
I'm trying to
It is
cast a
not
spell.
Ike.
What the
No
heck?
man.
And I know this is a scam, right? No,
Lord
Mm-mm.
Jesus.
and then they pop up back. They pop like, oh, where's my phone? Let me get a phone. Let me get a phone.
Ike, I need to come
I
down.
get
You
a
need to
phone like
come
this.
down.
This guy.
But like this. What the heck in
No
the world
man,
is?
I can't bother. No, Ike, no, you're going too bad now, Ike. You're going on bad.
Hey,
No,
Mira, we need to do that.
sir.
Okay.
I am afraid to accept new friend requests from them
Okay.
females. from
Let me tell
Kenya
you.
and
Let
Africa,
me tell
from
you.
wherever. Yes, sir.
The best thing they have, you could you could drag and see the message and you're like, okay, I'm not opening this one. And you just swipe it that side. You drag it and look again. Okay. You used to pass me every day. Okay. My brother used to play football together and never called to me a day in my life. No. You can see the message, so I don't
man.
open it.
Mirror. You know,
No.
Okay.
men are visual beings. We are visual beings. Men, we go by what we see.
Exact true.
Be
That's
strong,
true.
brother. Yeah,
Yep.
man. Strong brotherhood.
True.
Strong brotherhood. You like, you know, now swipe to the right, and then back to the left.
This guy.
EK, you're crazy. I can't bother.
Hey, brother, don't keep swiping.
Okay, I got to turn it sideways. I don't know. My phone need to charge.
Oh, but you got computers there, bro. You got like a whole nice setup there. You got, bro.
Yeah,
So
wait, let me hold on. So I have
you
to
got a
connect
whole
back.
setup. You got a
EK, show we again how the girl them say.
move. Okay, let
Come
me
now.
stand up. Let me
Yeah,
stand up.
stand up and show we. Oh, there. me not staying up here. I am coming down. Me they come down, EK. Me they come, me
They
not
got
stay
pop
up
that.
here.
Let me pop that. They pop the butt. Do the face.
Me not staying up here no longer, man. This too serious. We so they said they said it. No, sir. So them a try trick your EK. Hmm.
Oh,
Uno have it to do.
why they all
Uno
gotta
have
do
it
the
to do.
lips? Why they all gotta do the lip thing?
Then they kiss you. They want to give you a
And
kiss.
then they pop the little butt. Some of them don't even have it. They pop it.
Lord Jesus. Let me
Jesus.
say people them not have no motor. When they pop the show, they take the picture. Sure.
Oh
Me,
Lord.
you know,
So. Oh, this is the
thanks
new
for the
technique. So nowadays, before you actually meet, you go stand on a distance and look. Because they could have nice petite face like Lati, but when you
show.
see from a distance, it's like a Yokozuna,
Lord Jesus.
hippopotamus.
Lord Jesus. EK Tappy. Stop it. Me coming down. You're wicked. You is a
It's
wicked man.
face up. You have to watch your face up them. All the
Lord
extra filters.
Jesus.
But Mira, you know what I mean, though. Mira, you know what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
EK is a mess. Let's no man let me not staying up here with them.
No,
And
no, no.
now
It
stay
happens
up
also
here.
with the men. They put the picture, the profile, the everything. They got six pack. They're like, yeah, on the
Mm-hmm.
profile.
And when
And
you
then
see
when
them up,
Shared fish.
you got a
they
whole lot
have
of pack
beer
right now.
belly.
Look at so, yeah, baby.
Shared fish.
No man.
Oh Lord, those
And
people
you
who left early.
We
Anyway,
can't share
Mira,
that with you
enough
though.
respect. Mira, we gotta do this, bro. We gotta. Mira, you and I,
yes
we
sir.
need to do this. We need to do shows about things females and people do. You calling it catfish, and I don't know what you guys mean in Jamaica,
Catfish.
Catfish. If
but
the
in
boss
Jamaica, in Kenya, we call it ngurue. Ngurue means like, let me not say it. So
Man.
no say it, man.
we
Say it
need
to
to
one here.
we call it ngurue. Me
Gure.
love me pork belly.
This guy.
Pork means like pig belly.
Mm.
Hmm. So Mira, that's a nice. Just give me an idea, Mira. We need to talk about.
You ever talk about anything else? You said
No,
anything.
no, 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 no. We need to continue with this, but we also need to continue. Let's give what yeah.
Big up
Rich,
yourself. Enjoy the show.
rich,
Super chat. Hey,
rich
Lati, this
and
is for
not
you.
Mirror allow me. But
Hey,
enjoy the show.
Lati,
rich
this
and not talk. Like
Allow me. Enjoy it. It's nice. Have a laugh tonight.
appreciate it, Lati Dali. Always, always, always love it. Love you. You taught me a lot of this crazy street life. Really appreciate you.
Appreciate you too,
Always, little
DJ.
mama.
Enjoy the topic. It's a nice laugh.
it's so. And then sorry for being so late, guys. But you
Hey,
know,
hey, hey, Mira. I got my tooth. Let me give a drop another one. Drop
You want
another
another
one.
one?
Drop another one, just like the other one. Let me see.
You want? All right. I'm
I
coming.
dare you.
Hold on.
Oh, you want us? You want to have this? That to be fancy right now. No, sir. Hey, you see
Now,
what that
Mootsie.
give me a smile. Give me a laughter.
man,
That's
Sure.
like the other one. True.
Sure.
it was a good conversation. But I said everybody like just
Hey,
keep it.
hey, Mira, that's what we're talking about. You see that $2? It feels like $2,000 for me, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever you
Because you
think
know
it is,
why?
just close
I
your
know
eyes.
Lati is not giving me out of abundance. You understand?
Mm.
She's giving out of appreciation, out of love. And that feels good, man. That feels so good. I don't care. Like, just I'm Jesus, right? What's Lati 99 said?
Yeah.
Really?
It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Move. It's the you see the same thing what we just talk about. It's the thought that counts. Don't do that.
No, so you just like the woman, the Bible says, Jesus was watching people giving, 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 and then this widow gave a little coin that the
All
night.
right.
And Jesus was like, oh, she has given everything. Thank you. Blessings to you. May the Lord bless your 99 cents and increase
Every mickle make a muckle.
it.
Yeah, go.
What the heck? Why did even I gotta take a screenshot? Whitey put it in red. What in the world is this? Whitey put the 99 cents in red. I gotta take a
It is the
screenshot.
thought that counts. EKC, you give
Bounce
Like,
check.
your money
yeah,
and
like,
money
yeah,
and
you
bank.
Bounce
know,
check in our account. Bounce check in our account. Yeah.
Back, right there, Celeste. It is the thought that counts. EKC, me give you me money and me bank.
watch Nana. Nana,
Nana beeping.
Nana,
It's the
go.
thought that counts. Go
Somebody,
away.
somebody type in the pin, pop Nana's eyes. It's
True.
creating Nana. She be watching in the bush. So, Mira,
Yes, sir.
the 2.99 tastes really good. You know,
It's actually $3.98. So.
Jesus. Ooh, 2.99 from Latin from Jamaica. Ooh, shut
Nana come back.
Lati Dali, 2.99 from Jamaica.
That is US dollars. Go away, EK. It is dollars.
Oh Lord of mercy,
Wow.
mercy, mercy.
How much
Me a
Jamaican you
chat, me a
super? Hold
come,
on,
me
EK.
come, me.
EK,
Me
hold
a
on.
come. Thank you,
EK,
thank you,
hold
thank
on.
you.
How much Jamaican you super chat? EK, hold on. How much Jamaican you super chat?
No, nah.
A lot.
This
How
guy
much
literally
ever?
praying.
How much ever
That's
super
why,
chat
hey,
you?
watch out. That's why, oh Lord, oh mercy, mercy, mercy.
This
Me
guy,
Kenyan boy, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jamaican Mobe princess, princess, she a chat me $2.99. Oh Lord, oh mercy, mercy, mercy. May you are coming and bless it, bless it, bless it. Bless the work of ha 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 ha. Oh
You
Lord, oh
crazy.
Jamaican, watch out.
You crazy. You
she's a
crazy.
runner. She's a track star.
Nana run ball. Me need. What you?
Mira, my bad, Mira. You know, you never seen the mad side of me. So let's
Nah,
understand.
any side is
Hey,
any side, bro. No
it's a
judgment, bro.
freestyler. King of freestyle. May Lord bless Lati, Lati, Lati. Hey, what a super chat.
Let's spend yang all them blue and green some of there.
Let's they spend fair type
Yang.
of money.
I just have about money. What you feel about the new money in Jamaica, though?
I
He
don't
can
like
be
them.
a dash your money. What is
Hey,
less incentive talk about? I don't understand. And then less incentive laughing. Nana food is mini date night.
Me not like the new money them mirror.
me not like them either.
Them
What
come
is
I'm
them
that?
into.
You got new
them come
money.
yeah. But them look like Canadian. Them look
Chat
like
me.
You know
Canadian.
that's the way. You know that's the way for them to steal more money, right?
You know, long me no go yard.
Oh,
Yeah.
you what ya? Me
That's
Me
a
no
no
which
go
got
one?
yard.
no money.
Oh, them a get rid of them there no. You know
No,
say them
Hey,
a
chat.
get
Mira,
out them
let me
there.
see. Why do they have
Extra
a white
thousand.
man? Why do they have a white man on the face? Is that a white man?
No
Out
man,
of
that's all
many
the
one
national
people.
one we national hero, when we hear that. But them a get out them there no mirror.
I like that.
Them a get out the old money and the new one them coming like plastic. The new money them coming like plastic.
Me I have one
So let me
$10. Yeah.
maybe we need to talk this to maybe we need to do another topic about why is Jamaican people opposing electronic currency, because most
But
countries like
Jamaica too follow fashion, yo.
We're down.
exactly.
In Kenya they officially said we don't want to do trade with the US dollars at all, and we start bet what yeah no
New money
sir.
remind me of man up.
Nana
Yes,
food
them coming like
economy
them
the
fake.
best of a Jabu show.
Mm-hmm. Me no
Nana,
tell you
you're
say they
dead.
don't go anywhere without each other. They don't go nowhere without each other.
Yeah, best say Nana, your date is here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, oh Lord.
Look at
Emala,
this now.
new money.
Look at this now. Look at this now. Look at all of this now. What's all of this? What's all of this in the chat now? What's all of this?
Mira, Mira,
Mm.
Mira.
Mirror, mirror on the
What
wall.
you
Who's
drink,
that?
Mira? Hey,
Everything,
And
Mira,
all.
Mira.
everything was so good
Mm-hmm.
until corruption.
Lord Jesus.
Hey, welcome to Kenya, boy. Welcome to Kenya. That's how we do it. We're gonna slice you, chop you before
Corruption.
you know it.
No, it's okay though.
Before you know it,
It's
Lalu
matching.
is up on the throne. No,
Look,
sir.
look, look at the man. I'll come up on the man. Ajuba, blessings. Not because you
Not
wanna.
Ajuba. You say
Jabu.
Ajabu.
You listen to me. I
Jabu.
say what I
Ajabu.
said. I said what I said, and I said what I said.
Mirror was spoiling name. Mirror was spoiling name.
Mira, you crazy, bro. Mira, you insane. You just like the engineers. They be like, yeah, me say what me
I
say.
Man,
said what I said.
yeah.
Ajabu.
Like I
Ajabu.
literally, I heard
Ajabu
it.
translation wonders.
Man,
No,
Mm.
sir. What
it's
the
hard
heck in
though.
this world? What the heck is going
EK,
on
Man,
here?
EK,
The
what
lovey,
put it?
lovey, lovey.
EK, hopefully somebody from in Africa see me, just tell them eyes mirror. See, take a look at me.
Just tell EK say you want an African girl. And
Another one.
you want
Another one
another
like
one.
DJ
All
Khaled.
right.
So mirror, you want a date? You want an African chick, an African lady?
Yeah, I had a Cameroon was amazing.
Or you want an African lady living in
Yeah.
America? That's the
Yeah,
difference.
yeah. EK, it can't it have to make sense in America. Make it make sense. Look at Marlon. This guy is spelling everybody full's name. At this point, just call him their first name. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Social, I like different cultures.